All right, I think we got it this time. I just tried to go live about 10, 15 minutes ago or something, and I had it as unlisted.
Amadeus Reynolds said, let's get it.
Let's go. It says biking in the title, but actually I'm going to drive a little bit, and then I'll bike. So, what's up? Good morning, friends.
Harley Thusaran said, hey.
Hey. Let's go.
Emma Dragon said, hi, Nomad. Cambomb said, YouTube stream FDW.
What's up, everybody?
Amadeus Reynolds said, scammed already.
Yep. Already scammed, guys. What can I say? Let me just make sure that, yep, everything's on and off where it should be. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I started the stream, and then I went to my YouTube channel to see how it looked, and it wasn't showing up, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to show up if it's unlisted.
Cambomb said, first to YouTube stream. I've only seen you on Twitch.
I used to stream on
Amadeus
YouTube a lot.
Reynolds said, almost a year.
Yeah. Well, I haven't streamed on YouTube in maybe over a month, I think. I used to do it way more than Twitch.
Said it.
Hey, what's going on? Is that Keshin? How you doing, buddy? Let's get, we're gonna head down to, hold on, I'm gonna clean that up for you guys a little bit. We're gonna head down to, I think we'll start in Kawaguchi's main city area, grab a bicycle, and go exploring.
Kessin said, lovely day.
Yeah. Well, it was sunny when I decided to do this, but the weather changes in Japan so much, sadly.
Afo said hello.
Hey, Afo, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so I used to do these. I used to do YouTube Live very often, like for long periods of time. Sometimes 6 hours, 8 hours, and a couple times a week. And then,
said I have a job interview in Kawaguchi on Wednesday.
Welcome to the team. I have. It's funny. You'll be in Saitama. I'll be in Tokyo. Getting a lot of tests done
hi, Nomad
at a
best
hospital.
live stream in YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Don't say that. Don't say that. Keshin's here. You're only allowed to say that about Twitch, right? Is what he said. I don't want to take the usual way. Let's take a different way. We'll find some better area to go down in. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube lives, it's been a while to do them. They take a lot of setup. You got to get the thumbnail. You got to do a lot more for them.
Said my sunburnt is healed now.
So how long were you out, Afo? I only got to catch little bits because I was doing so much stuff yesterday, and today is probably going to be about the same. I can't do a long stream because I got a lot going on. My dumbass stayed up late again. I thought, hey, before bed, maybe I'll play a little bit of Splatoon, you know? And then, oh, look, the sun came up. That's why my voice is, I think my voice is a little shot from a few things, but yeah.
Said, sorry, song remix is taking so long. BTW had some life stuff come up.
I'll
be cranking on tunes in next couple weeks, though, so it's coming.
Hey, no worries, buddy. Like, I just appreciate, and like I said, it's an honor to have you even working on that, so I really, really appreciate it. No worries at all. I mean, I have zero things to complain about. I'm super excited. I know the community is too, and we will be patient. No problem. I mean, Jason might not be, but he's not here, so don't worry. He's not awake yet. If he pops in here and be like, song win. But I think we're good. I hope the stuff that happened in your personal life and stuff isn't too bad. Hope everything's manageable. I rescheduled I have to do all these medical tests before I set up my dental surgery. They're pretty hardcore in Japan about what they require if you're going to go under. But I said it before on Twitch, but I think, I'm kind of good with the caution side, even though it's a pain. At least it's being sorted, And then I will definitely try to keep up YouTube live streams if I can. I was trying to do once a week. I really want to get back to that, even if it's just a short stream. I moved over to Twitch because they're like the long-term streams are kind of not really what YouTube's meant for. So I think I was crowding my page too much with like very long live streams. So I moved the extra long live streams over to Twitch, and then I keep these shorter ones. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to think of the best way to get where I want to go. Because it's a nice day. I really want to get a bike sooner than later. So I should probably... We can roll through maybe... Yeah, we can turn at the next one. And Senpai, I want to thank you for the membership too. Thanks, buddy. And another reason I'm streaming today, guys, is I'm testing out my new overlays. Shoko's looking into new overlays.
Said TTS is really calm today. I was out for 2 hours. I have sensitive skin, but I forgot that since I'm staying indies for years.
Right. Well, you get used to it with IRL, but like I said, I'm from a beach town, so I've spent my life in the sun. So actually, when I was working office jobs, that's when it was weird for me. I think IRL is what I'm more built for. Getting out and doing, streaming and filming for YouTube, right? It's just better for me than sitting in an office or being indoors all the time. I think that's just how I was built. That's how I was built. Okay. I'm gonna take the next road. Yeah, there's a kind of big intersection. Whoa. Did you guys hear that? That was super loud. But you guys will notice, because I don't stream on YouTube so much, it's like super quiet. But it's nice to do it because there are some people, I've talked about this before quite a few times, but there are some people that don't actually use Twitch yet. I think once YouTube live stream viewers go over to Twitch, they actually do enjoy it quite a bit. But there's some people that just don't. They refuse, and it's nice to still see them sometimes. So there used to be a shop over here. It was a super good Indian place. And they had masala dosa, which is like my favorite dish. But and that's why everyone laughs at me when I say that. All the Indians in chat laugh at me when I say that. But anyways, they had a really good one here. And I used to go there all the time. Really nice guy. And then I don't know if it changed owners or they just changed the restaurant to a different style, but I haven't actually been. They might still have the stuff I like. I don't know. But, like when you see a restaurant dramatically change its style, sometimes it's a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to go. Plus, it's been so long. I kind of feel guilty. You ever get that way, guys? Like, if you're a regular somewhere, and you haven't been for a while, it's almost like you don't want to go back because you feel a little bit like, oh shoot. You know, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, sorry, I haven't been in a while, you know. Yeah, this place right here, it's a little bit different now. But you know, I should just go. I think it's been years. I don't even know if the dude will remember me or if it's the same owner even, so. Oh, let's let this lady across the street, yeah. That's okay. Take your time. A lot of cars, you're meant to stop at, yeah, no problem. You're meant to stop at any time there's someone trying to cross the road, but...
MU Soup. Said been a while.
It has been a while, I know. I'm trying here, guys. Like, once I get the YouTube live going, it's really good and I'm happy, but it's the prep for it. Like making a thumbnail and, you know, description and setting it up, and then also just, yeah. Typically, anytime I try to go live, I feel like I always run into a whole bunch of problems. Like today, the video was unlisted, so then I had the wrong video. But I want to show you guys some of my new overlays. So, Mapbox, yeah, I can probably put it on now, actually. Let's do that. Yep, go ahead, buddy.
MU Soup.
TTS never reads anything right. Don't take offense to it. Wait, was I supposed to turn there? I think I was. That's okay. I got my first car around here. Hold on, let me just... I don't know if it's going to work today. I've been tinkering with the server a lot, so we'll see. Also, AFO and any VIPs or mods from Twitch, you guys can still take photos, but you got to do it through Twitch chat. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to work it. Who's MUSU? Yeah, I don't know. Good question. Posted the link on Discord. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Shoko. Gamble all. Actually, yes, for some reason, I don't know why, but a long time ago, Streamlabs command stopped working on YouTube. It's still a mod and everything, so I don't know if it's lost support or it's just something on my end. So I'll play with it because it would be really nice to get, you know, all that functionality that.
MU Soup. Set TTS down.
I was just switching. I was switching the map box on, so we had a little bit of a hiccup, but we're good. So.
No Raya. Said hello, a foe endage love.
Yeah, I was Shoko and I were.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Said hello there. Where are you headed today? Endage love, endage love.
Oh hey, is that Lulu? I'm gonna go grab a bicycle and just, you know, explore. Although look at this. The more I drive toward the city, the more stormy it looks.
Said hey there, chat, endage love. No Raya.
Who played that?
Said Lulu. Hello, endage love.
Yeah, it's really great to be here on YouTube.
Afo. Said okay, Twitch command working.
Yeah, all the commands will work if you use Twitch chat, which you can access on my channel. Yeah, you can still do, or you can log in with Streamlabs. The weird thing is if you try to use your
Afoketh says TTS test on Twitch.
Well, yeah, my
Amanda C.
My Twitch chat
Said,
is open,
hey,
so yeah.
it's been a while. Hope you've been well.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it has been a while, and I apologize, you guys. I've been on Twitch like a ton, like 50 hours a week, but I got to make sure to make time for YouTube as well. And guys, I'm very excited. Oh, let me show you, let me park somewhere real quick, and I want to show you guys my new overlay. I'll give you my startup screen. If you didn't see it already today, jeez, what are you doing, buddy? All right, I'll stop here at Discount Store Jason. Perfect. Oh my God, look at this discount parking lot. It's full of potholes. Wait, holy, it's like I'm off-roading here. All right, I just wanted to show you real quick. One of the reasons I'm testing today. Let's see if it works out okay. The startup screen was cool, and it has a little, I've moved the standard YouTube trailer over to like kind of a smaller box. And then, but I can fiddle with that later. I just want to show you guys the BRB screen. All right, let me know what you think. I'm very curious. Somebody clip that. He's very embarrassed right now. Like, ducks are all right. Geese are terrible. Oh, he fell. Did you see that? He tried to get out, but he like fell off. Oh no, it freaked me out, yo. I mean, it still needs improvement. I wanna add, like, I wanna make the text nicer, add some logos, things like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to fix up. Like, I'm always trying to improve the streams on both platforms, and so just curious what your guys' thought is so far. Hey, you like it?
Amanda C. said thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign.
This is like the worst parking lot I've ever seen in Japan.
Dev said, do you have a website? AFO said it's more like Japanese painting.
Yeah. I do have it's funny that you ask about the website, because Intense 7 has been building my new site, and we're gonna work on it together today. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm so.
Easiest Theo said at Nuraya, I'm really enjoying your recent VOD. Did love.
Shoko.
Nuraya said you should put something on your right space later.
The right space has chat, but I don't think it works for YouTube. It's only Twitch chat. So when I'm on Twitch, it should be full.
Lama said you, what's up? Dev
what's going on?
Said a call was gonna ask if could do it, lol.
Oh, well, you know what? I mean, if you take a look at it and you see something that can improve, I mean, I always appreciate help, yeah. But it was very nice of Intense to do that. I want to make sure to give credit somewhere on the site, so that you know, if people want help from him, you know, and want to hire him, that'd be really good. But I've been talking about it. I'm glad.
Said you got this.
No, I just appreciate. Wait, hold on. Am I going the right way? Okay, no, I gotta go left. Oh, I think we're in.
Said at Lulu
Where
or
are we?
www. Thank you, Endiglove. Dev said put a link to his portfolio in the footer.
That's a really good idea, yeah. I want to credit somehow, because I do appreciate it. So with that, I'm going on a big trip, guys, in about 2 weeks. I'll be streaming Twitch, YouTube, and I'll be filming a lot of YouTube travel stuff, so.
Lucius Theo said hey at Kessin.
It'll be good. We'll get content out before the trip. I'm gonna get a video out, and then after the trip, I'll have lots of footage to pour through.
Said at Kessin, thank you for the advice for my clips the other day, Endiglove.
Yeah, that was really nice, Kessin. Thank you. It was so sweet. I didn't know how to center her clips, and when she had BRB, he just sent me a low-key message on Discord like, oh, hey, if you want to fix that, here's what you do. It's really easy. It's very nice.
Priradev. Said Chris Broad, I'm sure you're sick of hearing of him has a map component on his website that could be so much more. Mention that to your dev.
I don't think we're going to have anything that complex.
How is baking pepperoni pizza slice?
I'm not sick of hearing about Chris. Actually, because Ian tells me funny stories all the time. I feel like we haven't met yet, but I feel like I know him somehow because of all the stories that I hear from Ian. Like, I feel like it's a little bit different than what just seeing a YouTube video. I like that. That's how I kind of felt before I met Pete too. Like, well, after everything I heard from Ian, I felt like I kind of already knew him when we met. So it was weird. It's weird when you watch a live streamer and they've watched you, and then you meet, or like a YouTuber, and then you meet in real life. It feels like you already know each other because you've seen each other's face, you've talked on stream. So it's a bit weird. It's happened every time when you finally meet somebody. In Pete's case, it took like a year, but usually it takes a few weeks or a month. You start chatting, and it's like, oh hey, I'll be in Tokyo this week. Yeah, I'll come meet up. So I think that I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's just such a weird feeling.
Priradev. Said awesome. Hope you two collab soon. You're like the underground Chris Broad.
That's kind of, I've heard that a few times. Yeah, I appreciate that. Underground or under the extremely small channel compared to his, but I don't think we would collab anytime soon. It's just I wouldn't want that until later. I would rather get to know people first. It's I think a lot of people have tried to use his status and tried to improve their channel that way.
Priradev. Said as a Chris Broad fan, do you mean American Pete or British Pete? Amanda C.
Oh, American.
Said, were you starstruck when you meet other YouTubers?
I mean, we're all just people. It was something Ralph told me. If you guys have watched that $15,000 house video or Fukui video, Ralph was like, he watches all the YouTubers and he watches my YouTube, and he says to him, it's all the same. We're all people. We all came here as teachers or various other things, and then we eventually got into this stuff, and he enjoys content a lot, but he's just like, we're all people. And so I don't know, that kind of stuck with me, but it's also made I think I don't fanboy when I meet people. I just really am happy to meet them, and I think that has been a really good way that we get along, because I'm not like, oh my god, I watch all your stuff, blah blah blah. Like when I meet someone, I'm just like, hey, it's nice to meet you, like you do good stuff, I respect it. And I don't make the conversation about my channel, or you know what I mean, like I just like making friends, and making YouTube or Twitch friends is great because they understand the things you're going through in life, the struggles you have. So when I talk with bigger YouTubers, they often have great advice because they've been in my shoes many, many times. So I guess for me, at first, when I first started Twitch and YouTube and all that, when I first met bigger streamers, I was like, oh my god, it's you! But I don't know. I've gotten used to it, I guess, if that makes any sense. And you're asking, I don't know who British Pete is, but yeah, American Pete is what I was talking about.
Priradev. Said you're the man. Love the fact how organic your following is.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we have a really, really great community. That's I know. I don't stream on YouTube so much, so they're not here. And also, this is a secret. I didn't plan this. Usually, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's posted in my Discord as an event. Everything's all set. Today I was planning to do it, kind of. It just depended on the weather, but I didn't want to post anything yet. I have this thing when I do YouTube Live. Every time I post it ahead of time, I feel like it's completely unrelated, but I feel like a bunch of big YouTubers go live 20 minutes before I do. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep it secret. Like for example, and I kid you not, every time I post I'm gonna go live, like John Dobb will go live maybe 15 minutes before I do. And I know he doesn't know my channel really. I mean, we've met, but he doesn't know my channel. I don't think he knows my channel. And I know it's not on purpose, it's just completely coincidental, but I feel like it's it's one of those things. If I post it, I've hit the universe, and somehow it hits other streamers, and they're like, let's stream 20
Asian
minutes
mystery
from now, and so like, all right, let's make this a secret one. Asian Mystery Equilibrium, what's up, buddy? How you doing? But yeah, I will try to get on here a bit more. I took a roundabout way, but I don't know, this road is so packed. I want to try to... Should we park it? We'll park at Ario, I guess. Everyone's going to McDonald's, that's why. Is there something special at McDonald's? I saw a massive line there like last week.
Said at Equilibrium 6000, 23 Hey Endigilove.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I remember when the whole BTS craze was really kicking, and they had some kind of special BTS meal, and people were lining up down the street just to get in there and get that. Oh, Lulu, thanks. Hold on. It should read it. It should read it. But I'll read it just in case. I noticed that it's kind of delayed.
Queridev said, I can't wait for Japan to open up to people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm actually really excited to meet viewers. So hold on. Lucy is the one has super chatted.
Said Lulu.
Why isn't it playing?
Thank you, and
yeah, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Has super chatted $9.99.
23.
Your sexy voice today should draw a lot of viewers.
Mancy.
Oh yeah.
I love watching YouTubers who keep a level head, no matter how big their channel gets. I don't watch the really big ones because my comments get pushed aside, and they only focus on their regulars.
Today should draw a lot of viewers
there
today.
we go.
Said, hell yeah, Lucy.
Yeah, Amanda, your point. Yeah, thank you so much, Lucy. Appreciate that. Amanda, I think my voice is out because I did 15 hours of live streaming on Friday. I did about 7 hours of IRL and about 8 hours of gaming. It was crazy. It was so much fun. Yeah, Amanda, I really agree. And so people have asked me, like, what's the ideal size for your channel? And of course, I would like a bigger channel, but I really love right now where I can have more personal time with the chat. Like, from YouTube perspective, there's not many people here, but Twitch, it's slightly, like a little bit more depending on the day and stuff, but chat is manageable. I can talk with everyone. I can read everyone's chat. For me, that is super great, and I don't know how I would feel about live streaming if I couldn't do that anymore.
Said, have you considered a podcast?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I just don't know. I don't know how to set that up, like what I would do, how I'd make that work, like which platform I would do it. Do I need a separate channel? Because my channel is built on travel. So if I start doing a bunch of podcasts, I think it would... I've talked with creators that switch their style, and then they deal with the dilemma of half their viewers liking one thing and half their viewers liking another, and it kind of splits the community a bit. And so I don't have a big enough channel to create a sub-channel. If I made a new channel today, I'd probably only get 100 or 200 people to come over, I think. Especially because the majority of people came over for the travel content. So, I don't know. I've really thought about it. I've been on 5 podcasts. I'm going to be on another one in a month or two. And I really enjoy being on podcasts. And when I hang out with people on streams, I'm always pretty much interviewing them anyways. So, oh shoot. Yeah, there's an ambulance coming. Let me move out of the way. Best of luck, buddy. Okay. This is Wadabi. We're about to pass Wadabi City, whose mascot is a wallaby, which is very random. It's not related to the kanji at all, but it's the weirdest shaped city. So it spikes out. So it says welcome to Wadabi, but in about like a minute we'll be back in Kawaguchi. It's a very weird city line. I think that they should probably at some point I think Kawaguchi should just absorb it. It's a very densely populated city, and it's all under the what would you call it? We have a river nearby, and it's actually the entire city is under the river line. So if it floods, like it's just done. I really like Wadabi a lot, and I wanted to live there.
Dev said cool. I've been a sub for about 9 this now, give or take, but I would def listen more as a podcast because it suits my life more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, my original thought was, because I do these drives with collabs with other streamers, right, and YouTubers and stuff. So I was thinking of kind of like comedians getting coffee, like, you know, I have a GoPro or this camera or whatever. I could do sort of an interview with people, but this would be very limited to just people I can directly be in contact with, you know. But I scrapped the idea because I just think it would take too much time, and I need to focus more time on my YouTube content, my main content. But I could create a sub-channel for podcasts because I've been interested in them for a long time. I talked with a little bit of Japan, who's now in Tokyo, which is very exciting. We're going to definitely hang out while he's here. Last time I was here, I hung out with him almost every day of his trip here because he's just a good guy. Marilyn Monroe. I always get a kick out of that statue. But yeah, I'm just gonna park over here at Ario. I think we can find a bike nearby. Probably. I'm a little bit worried about this weather. It said no rain, but every time it says no rain, I get rained on.
Dev said, I hear you, you know what's best.
No, but I've really been wanting to do it, so I'll talk with Lito what kind of software he uses and how he sets it up. And then I'll try to do it even just once a month. It'd be really great to see if I can just get to know people better.
Said I want to climb the mountain Fuji next year.
Were you watching Red Dot stream?
Said I'm biased towards podcasts in general, though lol.
No, I mean, I do like it. I would really love to create one, so... And it's okay if it's a small channel. It'll just be,
Dev said hell yeah.
I just don't think it should be on my channel, you know?
Said at Nomadic hello.
Hey, is that Rav? How you doing, buddy?
Ravisher Sutter said hello everyone.
Ruzy's here. Kurazushi is every...
Said Redolf stream was a good climb on Fuji.
Yeah, I was teasing him last night. Because I went on the stream and he's just huffing and puffing and it's completely pitch black. I was like, he sounded like he was miserable, but he looked really happy in the morning photo.
No,
so
Raya.
That's good.
Said at Ravisher Sutter, hey Engage love.
Here's Red Lobster, guys. Yes, we have Red Lobster in Japan.
Said wait, this isn't a bike.
Yeah, sorry, I mentioned that at the beginning. I'm gonna park the car and grab a bike. I just wanted to start... I guess I could have just gone the normal way. I went around because I always take the same path, and I didn't want to... I wanted to make something different.
Said at the Sagan Ohio Endage love.
What's up? Hentai Summer in the house.
Ravisher Sutter said 10 plus subs need to 4K. Let's make it flexed biceps.
Yeah, we're very close, but I was talking to Shoko about this. YouTube has been doing this to all my friends, including myself. It just flux. It's such a flux. Yeah.
Said I enjoyed his friend's stream too. MU Soup said yes, this is indeed a bike stream.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not trying to...
Said hello at Noraya.
I'm not trying to clickbait you guys here. I will actually get on a bike very soon. But that's why I started the video with saying, hey, I know this is my car, and I'm sorry. I will be on a bike.
Ravisher Sutter
once I can.
Said press thumbs up sign button and subscribe build cap. Ravisher Sutter Said at Noraya, hello.
Yeah, we're very close. I think about 15 or so away from 4K. It's a big milestone. I promised everyone once I hit 4K, I'm going to get off my butt and start going to businesses and trying to make more content at shops, restaurants, working with the owner, and even try to approach some local governments. So the website's going to be a big step toward that. But yeah, any advice if you guys have, would
said
love it.
Lucy is the goat though her. They were here when I first subbed a while ago, and are still here. Soup. Said I believe he is doing the Flintstones technique, where he rides a bike inside his car.
Yeah, right? I wish I could imitate that sound. That's a really terrible. You know what I'm talking about, right? When they're starting to run, but they're still in place because they're building up cartoon physics momentum. I always love that. I remember when I was a really young kid, I think maybe I was around 5 or 6. My friend had a car like a toy car like that, where you get in and you push it with your feet. And I just remember thinking it was so cool because it's like the Flintstones. But I got in and I started pushing it, and I was like, this is not nearly as cool as it looks in the cartoon.
Said Lucy holds it down.
Lucy is amazing, yeah. I don't know how my channel would have been without, there's especially like 20 people that have been so supportive and wonderful throughout my time. Most of them are patrons, and I would just appreciate that we get that time together each week when I do a live, or the behind the scenes stuff, but also just I feel like when I struggle and I don't know what to do about YouTube or Twitch, it's like they all know, and I'll just get these nice comments and just the right exact words that inspire me to not give up or keep going, because it is very difficult content creation. Especially I think in 2022, a lot of people started their channels during the pandemic. I started mine just before, but my first video was during the pandemic, and so it means that it's incredibly difficult to grow. But what I've been doing, and I think it's been really good for me too, is I've just been meeting a lot of people and traveling, and even if I have to go back to work and stuff soon, at least I've built the channels up a little bit.
Said hi Luke and everyone Endy Jappy.
Hey Starjan, what's up? How you doing?
Noraya. Said Lulu is very inspirational, Endage love.
Yeah, seriously, she's wonderful. There we go here. Yeah, okay. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, now I'm stuck.
Noraya.
Okay,
said hey star white medium star. Glowing star dizzy symbol. Ravisher Sutter.
Dizzy symbol.
Said at Starjan hello.
What was the bots thing? Do you guys remember? It was like kissy face, woman's shoe, falling sweat. It's why I have to set sub only mode. I hate that, but yeah, it's gotta be done. Okay, I'm gonna park at this mall, and I'm gonna grab the bicycle. Well, I'm getting a little concerned about the weather here, but I think it's just cloudy.
Said hope the best for you, man. I really never watch with Stu.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you, I just appreciate you dropping by. I really do. Thank you, and the nice things you said. My website is nomadicgaijin.com, so once it's fixed,
woman and woman with heart. Between them, couple with heart, woman. Man, couple with heart, woman.
If you have any advice, always appreciate it.
Said asterisk live streams, but I'm glad to see you're doing well. Have a great day, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you too. Even though this is not your type of content, I do appreciate you being here. Live streaming is not your thing.
Noraya Endage love.
Thank you so much for being here.
Dev.
There's a Wendy's here.
Accidentally hit send lol.
No worries. When you do a lot of live streaming, you can piece together the misspelling or the autocorrects. Generally, sometimes they're really weird. You're like, wait, what? You want to shake my what? Oh, hand, yeah. There we go. Oh my god, this place is packed. But I wanted somewhere I could park for either cheap or free, depending if I buy some groceries when I leave or something. Thank you. Wow, look at this place.
Noraya said, live stew lol. Priradev.
I haven't done a live stew in
Elmao.
a long time. Live stew? Let's do a live stew, guys. That's a great idea. We'll just we'll stir some stuff in a pot and we'll call it content. Oh yeah. Can I go? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Well, it is Sunday, so I guess that's why this is going to be so packed. I do most of my streaming on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so when I do a weekend stream, I'm always like, oh, hey, people, crowds. Wow. All right, let me see where I can grab the bike. I'm pretty sure there's 2 stations here. Does this say is it handicap? Oh no, it just says they have handicap. Oh, I should have gone there. Oops. There we go. So I just gotta not forget to go. I'll go to Caldi or something.
Lucius Theome said you have a very strong foundation. Your community is built on positivity, support, and love. Exactly what we need in this world.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. You say stuff like that, and you have no idea how much that means.
Said some Nikajaga.
Yeah, Nikajaga, yeah. That'd be a good stew stream. Those green pants, man, they just like light up the whole parking garage. It looks like it's pretty windy today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. No, I really do appreciate that. Like it's
so glad that you and Noraya are on this wonderful journey together. I'm
really happy to have her as part of this too. That she's not only part of YouTube and Twitch, but she's also her own. She makes her own content, which I really, really love that. You know, that we can share that.
Sutter said have to go now.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Nomadic, have a nice day by waving hand sign.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you dropping by. We're gonna go grab. Oh, there's one bike left.
Ravisher Sutter.
There's one bike left.
Said
Grab
by
it, grab
everyone.
it. Grab the bike. Gotta grab that last bike. Get it.
Sturgeon said at Lucius Theome 100% agree.
No, I'm really happy to have you guys on this journey too. This Kyushu trip is going to be my longest trip I've ever taken alone for filming and for streaming. It's going to be tough because it'll be so much time away from Shoko. This one too. This is I love that it's been a while to do a YouTube live, but I come in here and people are just, like a lot of great comments and a lot of support. It's like I never left. Well, I never left, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right? It's hold on. So now I have to how am I going to do this? Okay. I need to figure out okay. We got the bike, I think, with the last bike in the area. So this is why I'm really not used to what's it called? Weekends. Usually there's so many bikes for rent anywhere I go, but on a weekend like this, a lot of them are taken because it's a nicer day than people expected and stuff. So, oh, did you see it? The new BRB screen? I showed people earlier. Oh yeah, you did, yeah. Oh shoot, I need to hold on one second, guys. I just need to grab the parking ticket so I can try to validate it. Not validate. Yeah, validate, right? TTS will go back on once I grab the bike. Sorry, one more thing. I don't have a mask. Japan is still pretty. They've already said you don't need masks outside, which I don't usually wear now outside. But when you go in shops, people still say it. They're like, "Mask, please." It's been said to me a couple times recently, and so out of respect. And then it's kind of Japan government has said you don't need a mask indoors if it's not crowded, but people still expect it. So sometimes I forget. What made you originally come to Japan? Hey, that's a good question. I just came here. I was taking a Japanese course, like for language credit, and I just came here. I had a Japanese roommate. He needed to stay with me. He was a friend of mine, and he just needed a place to stay for his last couple months, so I let him share my room. And then when he went back, he said, hey, you can stay with my family. And I had another friend too who said, yeah, you can stay with us too and we can travel. So I said, all right. And I came out here and I loved it so much. And then I met some people who do, is there a stairwell here? I prefer the stairs. Yeah, cool. I met some people who had taught English in Japan and they raved about it. They really loved it. And yeah. So then I decided to come over here and for just a year, and I went back and I missed it so much. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it one more go. The first time was like I wasn't really invested. I just came here and I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave in a year anyways. So I didn't buy a bicycle. I didn't really settle in. I was kind of like a visitor. So the second time I really dug in and I loved it. I'm still in my mask here in the DC area and at airports and planes. Oh, wearing, yeah. I like it. Has more info, which is always good, especially for new viewers. Yeah. You guys want to see the startup too? The startup screen's cool. It's more to show people on Twitch that I do YouTube, but so it says like YouTube channel. But here, I'll show you guys real quick, and then let me know what. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Shoko found it. I need to give credit. Everything good about my channel, I feel like the name of the channel and these new startup and BRB screens and everything. It's all stuff that Snazzy Startup Screen loved the animation. Yeah. So that's always inspired by Shoko. She finds the right thing. She was looking for her own channel and she's like, hey, what do you think of these? She sent me a couple and I was like, oh, I really like that. I like that main one. So that's why you're asking people. You want to be like, I found it. But you know what? You totally deserve it. So, all right, let's grab that bicycle. I think it's all, let me double check. I think it's on the other side. Can't believe it was the last one. Yeah. So, Shoko, they redid the food court here. They have like fake grass outside and they made it like a little plaza. It's pretty cute. Can I sneak over this? She is the brains behind this. I swear she is. Hey! There we almost fell over. People shy. It's that wubba. Yes, as Sam always says, best anime waifu. Shoko deserves a lot of credit for the NJIJ channel. No, she really does. I have a lot of creator friends who are a little bit limited. I'm not picking on anyone here. Well, I can't walk through here, can I? Wow. I can't walk through there. I can't walk through here. How am I supposed to get out of here? I guess I gotta go around. I didn't want to walk through this crowded area with the weird. This is a very weird playground. No comments. No comment on this place. But yeah, I have a lot of friends who are kind of limited because they their significant other doesn't want to be in their videos, doesn't want them to talk about their lives and stuff, and I totally respect that. Especially for Japanese people, it's very weird to put your public information out there, and Shoko was not really good with it at first, but now she's doing it too, and I, new best girl. So I really appreciate that every day, thinking that, wow, it's super windy. Are you guys hearing the wind? I have a guard, but if it's not enough, let me know. I can put the mic in my shirt. It's only going to get worse when we start biking. But yeah, so I was really worried about that when I started YouTube, and even when I started live streaming, because it just like a lot of my friends, it causes some tension in the relationship. Obviously, I totally understand it. Especially if this was like 10 years ago, and suddenly Shoko was doing, or even now, if suddenly Shoko was doing TikTok all the time and just doing these live streams in the house, like out of nowhere, it would have been weird for me too, probably. Robert, wait, what's up? Hey, what's up, Pizza Turtle? So much confidence talking to yourself, unlike me. Awful, you just started IRL, right? Like, you just started. Don't feel bad, man. I talk about this in my first podcast, but my very first travel vlog, I was so shy, and I almost gave up. I was like, wait, I was alone and filming somewhere, and then a bunch of people got off this lift, and I got all quiet and shy, and I was really noticing everybody looking at me, and I was so stressed. And I thought, well, if I can't get better, then I might as well just quit, because this is what travel vlogging is going to be like. And then I just kind of pushed myself into it, and I've constantly been putting myself out of my comfort zone, especially recently, to try to make better content and do things, and that has helped me grow as an individual. But it's never easy. I mean, now I've gotten used to it. I don't care anymore. But I used to be really nervous about it, and it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Strolling for Saitama, aren't you? Yep. I grabbed a bike. It said there was only one left. I see like 10 bikes. This is crazy. Okay. A47. Oh shoot. There might not be a number on mine. Oh, there it is. It's written in pen. This is a winning bike, guys. Tires pump pretty well. Yeah, should be fine. You always have to check these things. Battery life is 70%. That's good enough. We're not going to be going all day. When I do the long streams and I bike to Shibuya or somewhere from my house, like 4 hours, that's when I need the full battery. But otherwise, it's not really a big deal. Okay, let's grab this bike. 2315. I'll put you guys back on TTS too. Yeah, you'll build that confidence, Alpha. Don't worry. It's well, in my case, I just stopped caring about all the people staring at me. And they stare at me a lot. And when they stare too much, I just wave at them. And sometimes I make friends that way. Sometimes I don't. Ah, this rusty bike. But hey, we got it. All right, do a kickflip. Okay. Oh, guys, I left my speaker.
Yes. No Raya. Said at Queeradev anime waifu.
Oh, it's catching up. Hold on.
Said absolutely. Shoko deserves a lot of credit for the Endage channel. Endage love.
You know what? Okay. I still get awkward when I'm at restaurants. I still have my moments of that too, especially, for a while I was, whoa, this thing just took off. It's a little bit clunky, this bike. I don't know how to explain it. It turns too easily. And it's so rusty, I might get tetanus from touching this basket. I left my speaker in the car like an idiot, so. Oh, there we go. We just need to change the gear a little bit. That's my car. That would be actually pretty crazy if it was my car. I'm out bagging the groceries. Sorry. It's hard to see my screen. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, DX? I'm out bagging the groceries. We'll join later, okay? Yeah, no worries, buddy. It won't be super long today. What kind of bike is a rent? Yeah, it's a rental. So you pay for 15 minutes. I don't know how much, or 30 minutes or something. So I'm going to rent it for about an hour today. And you can drop it anywhere, and it's electric. So the reason I like the electric bikes is my stream bag is insanely heavy. It's insanely heavy, and it's really hard to bike on a regular bike with me already being quite heavy, and then carrying this 30, 40 pound bag with me. So, and then keeping the stream stable. So an e-bike really does that for me. It's quite good. Yeah, I'm able to keep the stream a lot more steady and stuff. But yeah, at the same time, it's well, let's see. I can't put music on either because I realize that half of the music I use is fine for Twitch, but not fine for YouTube. So I should have made a separate lo-fi of like safe songs. But I guess I can go in there and do that if you guys want some music. It's kind of weird not having music on my stream, right? Who bangs groceries? I don't want flat. yeah, right. Looks like I'm the first doing IRL Twitch in my city island. Oh, that's pretty cool. How much to rent the bike? It just varies on time. If the max it'll go is 1,800 yen. That's if I go up to 12 hours, they'll stop adding the cost and they'll cap it at a certain price. It used to be capped at 1,000 yen, so I loved it. I'd rent it all day. But now it's almost double price, so I started returning it as soon as I don't need it. This bike seat is slanted backwards, so I feel like I'm tilting back. Oh, look at these flowers. I've been seeing these pink flowers everywhere, which I thought was mainly a spring thing, but I guess there's a summer plant or tree or something that has those. There's a nice little area here. I always see kids and old people hanging out. They redid this, I don't know how many years ago. I really should have grabbed my speaker. now I can't use TTS. So I'll just stop and read every once in a while, guys. What's internet accessing like in Japan? Not home, but mobile. Are you running the stream on 5G? 5G is not stable enough in Japan, so I actually, and I need to make a video about how I stream because a lot of people have asked for that, so I'm going to do it. I will do it. But for now, I'm using two routers, Docomo Unlimited, and they're being hard bonded by the system that I use and combined. But I keep them both at 4G because 5G is not, it's very patchy. So I learned this the hard way, and then I found out from other streamers too. But if you go from the 5G area to out of the 5G area, it actually drops the stream because it switches towers. And so while you'll get some good reception or whatever, maybe in central Tokyo you might do well in some areas, but it's just not recommended to use yet. $12 hours. Yeah. Should I go get my speaker? I feel like I should have it, but it's okay. You can still play sound effects on the phone. Dope. Thanks for the info. Yeah, sure. Are you taking off? Oh, someone else is. Okay. This is a little bit sketchy area to bike, but as soon as I turn onto the major road, it'll be better. So if I rent this bike for, let's say, an hour today, I think it'll be like a couple hundred yen. It's not too bad. It's very squeaky now, suddenly, though. This is such a rusty old bike. You know what? I'll get music on. I think that'd be better. There's just something nice. It's weird to have a stream where I'm not playing music, right? Let's stop at this recently painted Family Mart. Let's make the shop better by turning it super dark brown. That'll bring in the customers. Makes you think of cookies, sandwiches, I don't know. I think it's still that the sign pops more, but I don't know. Renting a bike around me would be $80 USD for the day. I'm jealous. Yeah, I've heard stories about that. Oh, did you get ads? Sorry, yeah. I wouldn't monetize these things, but I think that's how YouTube promotes the channel more. So if I take off monetization, it doesn't take me seriously. Hold on. Let me get into my server real quick. Let me get into my server and see if I can add some music. I can. It takes some time to get in, so I can bike a little bit while it's connecting. This bike is so rusty. Squeaky lo-fi, right? Another Indonesian here. Hell yeah. There you go. Okay. Waiting for network. I don't know why it's so slow, but I do appreciate being able to log into my computer and fix this stuff. So for now, all I have to do is just once that's ready, I can take off the okay. Squeaky bike time. I can actually put in the music, take off the stuff that would be flagged for copyright on YouTube. YouTube is very picky about music. Even when I'm using the lo-fi that I use on Twitch, when I use that on Patreon, for example, it always flags it. But it doesn't matter because those are unlisted. But still, I'm like, damn, they're super picky. Oh, this is the little brick Shoten guy area. This is a really cool place, actually. But it's not the main focus. I'm just trying to get to the city area. Hey, Akapen. Yeah, I'm trying out some new stuff, and I haven't done YouTube in a while. But I can get back into... I might do a short Twitch one as well, because I want to test out the new screens and everything. Oh, that's cool. I really like when people from other countries find each other in chat on live streams. It's pretty cool. Sometimes they're in the same city. It's like, I think some have even met up. Okay. I'm just looking at the mess that is my OBS right now. I can't find sorry guys, give me 1 second. We can just listen to old ladies talk as they walk by. There it is. Got it. Okay. Once I take out the copyright stuff, it'll be good. Oh, I don't have it. I don't use it anymore. Okay, it's fine. Retry your network connection. Uh-oh, are we still good? Alright, sorry friends. I thought I still had it on the list, but it's not. I have some that are probably okay, but I don't want to risk it. Because YouTube is super picky. I thought you said weekends is no streams. Yeah, typically. Oh, maybe I'm glad I don't have my speaker now. Nice. Typically I don't stream on the weekends, but I wanted to test out the new overlays stuff, like the new BRB screen, startup screen, and the ending screen. And so I thought the best way to test it, get out and do it. Also, I've been playing with various functions. I think it's going to be hard to bike in here, but we need to get to the main. I think, we can do it. We can do it. People are doing it. But it's short stream today. I know I say that a lot. When I say that on Twitch, short is usually 8 hours. But when I say it on YouTube, it means about an hour or so. I started, maybe an hour and a half. I started about an hour ago. I really like that they have all the red lanterns here. It makes this area look super cool. But yeah, when I did streams here weekdays, especially like a year ago, when people were more people were more worried about stuff, about Corona and everything, it was never this crowded. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see people and see shops more active. Sunday fresh for stuff and strolling with a bike. Yay. How's your Splatoon leveling going on? Oh, yeah, I did pretty well. I was playing on a friend's stream and then it was like one of my friends was streaming as well. We were both streaming Splatoon, right? And then we were on, I was on her stream's like team, I guess, and then after she finished, she rated me, and then some of her community members, one of her community members joined mine. So it's kind of fun going to other streamers, trying to get Akka to come play, but he was watching us play, and he's just like, I don't know if I'm at that level yet, because he's never played Splatoon until now. Well, I'm going to try to drag his butt onto some matches. I mean, the only way you can learn is you just got to start. It looks kind of intense. Do a tail whip. Man, these electric bikes are so heavy. If I turn off the assists, it's like I'm biking through gravel or something. It's the feeling, you know. So if I try to, not that I can do any tricks. Oh, I haven't been here since they finished the Shoko. Look, they made a big, I thought it was housing, but it looks more commercial. They've been building this for a while. It's the first time I've actually seen it. I thought it was residential, but these balconies are huge. They're not Yeah, no, this is definitely... No, look. It is residential. Proud Tower. You'll be able to see Mount Fuji. You actually can. From our old apartment.
Look at me, I'm a YouTuber.
I'm increasingly glad I left my speaker in the car. Hey, that's our old place, I think. Looks like it. Yeah, that's it. We used to live right here. And from the front door, we could see Fuji sometimes. From the balcony, we could see Skytree. How much is this place going to be? It's a 4-minute walk from the station. It looks super nice. I bet it's going to be insanely expensive. Because there's 2 train lines here. I kickflip on the bike. Dude, I don't even think this bike can leave the ground. I picked it up before. And yeah, it's like Thor's hammer. So at least the sidewalk's a little bit bigger because they moved the fence back a bit. Is that Don Quixote's song? Oh yeah, it's a Don Quixote here. All I smell is ramen mixed with Burger King. That's a weird smell. Oh, do I see a spicy burger? Diablo garlic double cheeseburger. Oh, it's for Diablo. Is there a new Diablo game? Diablo Immortal. Damn, the poster is going to be 100 times better than the burger, I'm sure, but right in front of the busy market area, yeah. I don't know if I want to be there. Drunk people walk through here all the time. You're enjoying your fancy new apartment, and there's someone like, "Ay, Mayonaka." How much does this bike weigh? I don't know, probably like 30 kg. I have no idea. It's pretty heavy. At least 25 or so. I don't know what that is in pounds. Times 2.2, I guess. 50 pounds. 50, 60 pounds. Was that $13 for that burger? Wait, what, really? No, wait, hold on. I didn't even look at the price. I'm curious now. I might get a drink too. I'm really curious. Was it 1,300 yen? Damn, that's a lot. Yo, it is. That's a set though. That's a set. No, it isn't. That's just a burger. Holy crap. The set is $16.90. Damn. It's got 4 cheeses. It's got a super spicy flakes.
No, man. It's chow
Spicy
time.
sauce and garlic. That's what these flakes are. It's like cornflakes, but just spice, I guess. Damn, I really want to try this now. Like a $13 burger. It better blow my mind. And not just my savings. Damn. Where in Saitama? I'm in Kawaguchi. Like main city area. I know I live in Kawaguchi too, but I live on the outskirts. This is the main central city area. Next stop Akabane, you know. As close to Tokyo as we can get without being Tokyo. Does YouTube not offer paid subs? Can't find the button. Oh, it does. But I heard that sometimes it's hard to find depending on what device you're using. If you're on a computer, the join button is right there. If you're on a phone, I heard it's a bit harder to do, which is really dumb. YouTube also has gifted subs, but I've never seen anyone do it because no one really knows about it. Oh, that was an accident. I was the jerk who just told people to move off the sidewalk with the bell, but I didn't mean to hit it. I don't like these kind of bells because I do that all the time. Sometimes when they get old too, if you go over a bump, they'll ring. And then you're just pissing people off for no reason. They have this shop right here. Sometimes they have basmati rice. Makes me really happy. I don't know why I can't see it on mobile. Because I don't know, I feel like Yeah, I couldn't get the lo-fi to go. I can, but I think it'll be copyright. YouTube is extremely picky. Fight and fitness. Ooh, boxing gym. That's actually interesting. Asking again since you missed it. I was car shopping a few weeks ago looking at... Oh, sorry I missed your comment. Yes, please ask again if I missed it. I don't do it on purpose. I usually have TTS reading everything, but it's a little bit more complex with YouTube. It doesn't work well. So that's one of the reasons that when I do this kind of stuff, I'm typically not doing it on YouTube. So car shopping a few weeks ago looking at mainly Japanese car, which made me wonder what brands of cars are popular in Japan. They don't make it clear. Yeah, I know, right? It's like they don't want support for the creator. Thank you for thinking about it. I really appreciate that, buddy. Just the thought itself is really, I really do appreciate it. So cars are popular. Number one is going to be Toyota. That's a very well-established brand and quite popular, but also seen as a little bit more expensive or higher class. Whereas I'd say, if you look it up, you could probably find the list, but I'd say Honda is probably second or third. That's what I have. And it's much more affordable. And I think they're both equally reliable. And then if you're talking about K cars, Daihatsu is pretty popular. And Honda is pretty popular for that too. Toyota doesn't have their own Toyota K cars, but they own Daihatsu, and they supposedly make some of the best K cars. I've never driven Daihatsu, but yeah, I mean, I think those two are the big ones. Subaru is more of a hobbyist car. Like if you want to play around with it, or you really like cars, you might get a Subaru. But I'd say Toyota and Honda are top. Don't ring your bell at me. Gonna hop on my laptop to figure it out. Hey, you know what? That's so nice. I really appreciate that. I mean, don't go through any stress. If it's a pain, it's just, yeah. It's unfortunate that things are more difficult on YouTube, but I hope that they're making things better. I'm always on that, please fix this up, YouTube, because honestly, I think all my YouTuber friends that do Twitch, they don't even touch live streams on their YouTube accounts anymore. I understand why. I'll still do it, but I understand why. Oh, there's a Hello Kitty shrine here. I haven't been there in a while. Let's go there. It's pretty cool. I mean, the shrine is not dedicated to Hello Kitty, but it has a Hello Kitty statue, and it's very random. Oh, K-car. Yeah, let me explain. Sorry, I should have explained that. So, in Japan, there's a small car with a 650cc engine. It's called a Keiji Dosha. We call them K-cars. It's a lightweight vehicle, and their taxes are very cheap compared to regular cars. Highway fees are cheaper, and all the parts are cheap. And so people like to get. It was our starter car. It's a good car for a new driver, I think, because they're tiny. They're really good for the small Japan roads, but they don't have a lot of space. They're 4-seaters max. And they have a size limit, so dimension limit to get the tax breaks and all that. So what happens is they make them very boxy. Let me go to a parking lot, see if I can show you one. City car cube shaped, high headroom, yes. I hopped on a laptop and it's immediately clear, right? I know. It's super annoying that, right? Because I've had people say the same thing. But for Twitch, everything is very accommodating for mobile. But they'll fix it eventually here for YouTube, I think. Okay, here's a good example. You can see a K car next to a regular car. K cars generally have a yellow license plate unless they have a special Olympics one. This one right here. It's very narrow, it's very tall. That's so that people will notice a lot of boxy cars in Japan. They always mention that on my streams. Woo! Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's go.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. Hey, thank you. I know you said that the live stream isn't your normal thing, but you're here asking questions, being part of the chat, which I do appreciate very much. Hey, thank you so much. And then you remember, with YouTube, the more members you have, the more stickers and things you can add. So I created the very basic entry level one, especially for those who are patrons too. Yeah, welcome to the Hat Gang. Woo! So, issue with K cars, they're very light. So people are often worried about getting in accidents in a K car. I was worried about that too. Driving on a highway, if you smash into a rail or a car, it's going to crumple up compared to, see, here's another K car. You can see how tiny they are. And that was the other thing. Once we got a dog, we just needed some more room. Top pick was Honda Civic. Then I found out the car I was going to replace was actually fixable. Dealer tried to rip me off and claim it was, see?
Thank you for following. No medication.
You got to find, did we get us? I don't know if that was YouTube or Twitch, but we got to follow somewhere. Yay, thank you. If you're in chat, appreciate that. And if not, I still appreciate it. Just you can't hear me. But don't hang out in front of someone's house for long. Oh, yeah, I know. Not the same dealer. Try to sold your car to us. Oh, you want me to sales pitch my car? Oh, I can totally do that. Can you get access to your Patreon by joining as a YouTube member? Yes. So that's a little bit complex, and it was kind of frustrating when I first set it up. But there's 3 tiers, or there's 4 tiers of YouTube membership. The first one is just for everybody. So it's just $1 so that people can use the stickers and get the white hat or the hat emote. It's not white right away. Yeah. But the other one is the other ones are the same as Patreon, and they get the same access. So every time I do a Patreon, there's a few people, like JJ is an example. JJ, if he's in a Patreon video, he's actually coming from the YouTube membership, not from Patreon. So it's kind of, I have to juggle both, but there's no sense to be on both membership any more than the $1 because it's the same content. So I would never recommend a patron to join anything more than the base level on YouTube, unless they just wanted to. Nice timing, always nice timing. Sorry, I don't have my speaker. Okay, here we go. So my car is called a Honda Freed, and my model is the Plus. It was designed for easily sleeping in the back of the car. So you can set up a bed, you can fit a surfboard, bike. It was meant to be an active person's, who's doing that? An active person's car, right? And the non-Plus model is more if you want, they put extra seats instead, but it's super cramped. So anyways, we got this car for so many reasons. One of them, it's got good gas mileage. It's a hybrid. The center console's out, so the dogs can... I'm trying to get there to that shrine. I don't know if I can get there from here. The center console's out, and so the dogs can kind of run around freely, and that's rare. And then there's a video on my YouTube that has like how I sleep in my car and travel Japan. Is this the way to it? It looks like it, yeah. That'll probably get me a vote. No, those are usually fine. I remember one of the mods had added Rickroll to the sound effects, and it kept getting played one day, and YouTube was so angry at me. It was just like, you've got to edit this out one at a time. So it took me like an hour plus, maybe more, to sit there and pull and just cut every instance of that song. Yeah, this place. There is. Where can I put the bike? Maybe in the parking lot. There's usually a bike parking section, but I don't see it here, so I'm just gonna put it right here. This will be out of the way. I just walk around the shrine real quick. I was gonna say, no way I can sleep in a car. Then you said it can fit an actual proper sleeping space. Yeah, if you look at the video, it's on my front page. It's like how I travel Japan without hotels. And you can see me set up we put a memory foam pad like about this thick. So it's actually very comfortable, and it's about the size of a semi-double bed. Yeah, who did that? Hi, I found you randomly checking live streams, and I just want to say that you're doing a really cool thing by showing us around. Thanks, subscribe, and staying. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I should get on YouTube and do this a lot more often. But I've been kind of... I tend to do a lot of my live streams on Twitch, and I do more edited content on YouTube, but it's really nice to get out and do this too. Hey, Coyote, what's up? How I travel Japan with love hotels. That's your video, Eggy. Oh yeah, so there's... This place is really... I used to live just down the street from here, and I didn't know this place existed until last year. That's really funny. Let me watch the video right now. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Tom Maruzzi also watched my Fukui video and commented. I do appreciate that so much. I think there's a funeral here. Let's not play too many sound effects. There's a lot of people dressed in black. Yeah, so I talked about this in a couple of videos, but they have the stickers or the wooden boards on different shrines, right? And when you get to the really old ones, like there's a 400-year-old shrine I did a video at, and the stickers are so faded. The actual shrine was there 1,000 years ago, but it was burnt down and it was last replaced about 400 years ago. It was so cool walking through there. What? Hey, Aggie, how's it going, buddy? When I lived in this area, every New Year's they hit the bell 108 times. This was the bell that I would hear. I was pretty sure. I never knew where it was coming from, but this is probably it. Shoko, do you remember? We'd hear the bell. We lived, there's an NTT tower over there. We lived about the same distance we are from the tower, a little bit more on the other side, about that area. We can bike by there, actually. My woman. Have you ever watched the English dub of Shinchan? Yes, I have. I've been to the hometown of Shinchan too. It's not far from me. Kasukabe. I've officially applied to a really good company. Oh, is your new job great? I get paid in peanuts. Oh, well. But, I'm looking for a but. Did YouTube follow get an overlay too? It does, I think, have like a little doggy or something. I never changed it. The monk statue in Urawa that we saw on stream on Twitch the other day, he was holding real beads. Do you remember we were talking about that? How did they replace it? Because the fist was closed, but he was holding legit prayer beads, and they weren't dirty or worn out. So I was wondering how they actually, maybe they kind of thread it through and then tie it. I have no idea, but this one's part of the statue. That's what you usually see. I get paid in peanuts and nashi. Oh, you must be working in Chiba. Ah, yeah, so then there's the, I don't know why, but there's a statue of Hello Kitty here. It's just so random. Yeah. So, this is, yeah, there's a cemetery here, so that's why people are dressed in black. I thought there was like a funeral or something, but I love when they have all the statues on display too. Sometimes they're all the exact same statue of just like slightly varying sizes. This one, they actually all look different. And here's the beast itself. Oh, we're not in a shrine. We're at a temple. We're at a temple. The last kanji, we'll give it away for you. It's a Terra. I'll take nashi. I had nashi. Nashi is pear, like Japanese pear. I had nashi juice from an area famous for it on stream Friday, and it was so good. So you put some coins here, and you can either get incense for the... They're not burning today. That's kind of rare, actually, on a weekend. But you can get incense and burn it, or you get candles and put them here. But these candles look different than the ones... These are very thin candles. They're in a masu, like for drinking Japanese sake. That's kind of cool. But that's my salary. That's not a good salary, buddy. You need proper money. It's a little bit weird here because you have this. It's a beautiful cemetery with palm trees for some reason, but there's a school right next to it. So you're playing in the yard, kicking a soccer ball around and hanging out with ghosts. This is a school I would not want to be at after dark. But a lot of times kids do for club activities. So this may be elementary school, so they're probably not going to be here that long, but it's kind of freaky. And then there's a fire station right over there. So you got, it's a very densely set up area. Money is a social construct. Peanuts and pears are superior. But here's the thing, and you might not understand it, Eggy. You can buy peanuts and pears with money. So maybe, just maybe, it might be worth, doing it properly, getting an actual salary. I feel like there's something going on because I've seen people are rolling up in cars and suits and going into the central building. I'm not going to go check it out because that's kind of just weird, but... I thought it might, if it was raining today, this is really cool, actually. Pear coin win. Right? John Can. Oh, you guys are playing? So, a lot of temples and shrines or Japanese gardens or those kind of places. This one's kind of boring. A lot of times they're like flower shaped or something like that, and it looks a little nicer. But so the rain goes through, and instead of just going out like a discrete gutter, it goes through these, and it actually fills up and then overflows and goes to the next one. So it looks really beautiful when it's raining. I think it's kind of a cool system, but like I said, this is probably the most plain one I've ever seen. I'll post one on Discord that I took in Kashiwa later. So if you guys are not on Discord, I don't have the join option here, but if you check my, I think on the description of this video it might have the solo link or it might have the Discord, but I generally post pictures I take during live streams there. This is a cute little, look at this carport. They try to keep the aesthetic. I very rarely see this kind of color or style. I think they didn't want to make it flashy or a very metallic color. Still really weird to have it. They have a whole parking lot here. Why do they need a covered space inside? That's interesting. It's Yakuza. Yeah, maybe that's it, huh? Some mafia boss runs the show here. Anyone remember the code? I always forget. I think it was like 23, the code for this. 2315. I had two of them, right? Right, 2315. So they use the same password for one session. So generally when I rent the bike for a whole day, after a while, I remember the password. I don't have to check. Oh, you see it's so heavy if you don't have it on. Okay, now the bike's on and it just takes off. Wow. Isn't that for cars to be blessed? Is it? Is that a thing? The Coyote, I don't know. It's for the top donator. Yeah, I think it's the shrine owner. I think so. I think you're right. I think it's generally there's somebody who lives on the shrine property, or in this case it's a temple. There's generally someone or some people who live on the property and actually maintain it, take care of it and stuff like that. I've been lucky to visit fire stations a couple times for when I was working at the kindergarten. We'd bring the students here and yeah, they'd get in the ambulance. So I've been in the ambulance and the fire truck. The little kid in me was so excited. The kids were excited, but I was like, oh, I get to go in a Japanese ambulance, not because I need it, but because I get to see it. Although I did see one the other day, but again, it wasn't for me, so that's good. Yeah, it's a thing, but it might be for the temple caretaker. Yeah, right. I didn't know that was a thing, Coyote. That's interesting. Favorite Japanese beers? Non-craft, I would say I really like Orion beer. It's Okinawan. I don't like when Asahi brings it over, though. I like straight Orion. Don't let Asahi touch it. And Kirin's Heartland is a great beer, too. Premium malts. Damn, I want beer right now. Why did you say that? Nah, it's good. It's all good. The craft scene is starting to pick up, but it's not like it's not like San Diego, you know. When I went back last time 2 years ago, I was amazed at how craft beer just was everywhere. And craft beer shops, you know, people are there at, you know, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. sitting there having craft beer. I'm like, wow. But in the last 5-10 years, it has become more of a thing, and now every city you go to has its own local brews, and yeah, there are some places that brew their own now. Wine is not rare. Actually, they do make wine. They make Japanese wine, mostly in Hokkaido and Yamanashi, and a few other spots. Yamanashi is very famous for their grapes. And Japanese wine is quite sweet, but it's good. And the wine scene is huge here. So if you go to a decent-sized supermarket, the wine section is pretty, you know, filled out. I'll honestly say. And whiskey is big here. I bought a vintage 60s Japanese fire truck emblem off eBay. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah. You should take a picture of it. That's what we have the Discord for. People share their stuff. Like I always ask people to post, you know, things from their life, or if they're talking about some food they're eating, it's like, I want to see it and be jealous. Come to Fountain later with Shoko. But tomorrow, I'm streaming tomorrow. I got a lot to do today. I'm working on the website with Intense, and I am setting up Shoko's server with the new overlays. What else? There's a lot going on today. We're going to cruise by my old apartment. I think Shoko will enjoy this. This was our 7-Eleven. It was our closest 7-Eleven. I came here many times at midnight. Need a quick snack or a drink. The convenience stores are so convenient. Well, they're very convenient here. JIPAs? Oh, yeah. I mean, they're still kind of rare, though. Most of the IPAs I see in Japan are based off of foreign IPA site flavor. So that I don't know if there is... I know there is like a Japan IPA, I guess, but not so much. The Discord link doesn't work. I need to fix all the links on YouTube Lives, but I will get to it, guys. Every time I do a YouTube Live, I say I'll fix everything, and I'll be doing them more often. And then a month goes by, and I don't do it. So let's try to actually fix it this time. Let's try to actually make things work better. They also have authentic old-fashioned fire coats, but I don't think any of them would fit me. Yeah, that's cool. I've actually worn the Japanese firefighting thing when they came to one of my schools. They dressed me up, and I have a picture of it somewhere. Oh, I should post that. Yeah. I should post it on... I might be wearing the school's logo, so I'll have to check. I can blur it out, I guess. And there's some kids in the photo, too, so I just gotta, like, crop it or something. This is our old place. We moved here when they first built it. Now it's been around for now it's been around for 10 plus years. They're not really taking care of these signs out here. Many an NHK story happened here. NHK guy story. The one where I said I don't speak Japanese, and they brought an English translator, and he yelled at me to open the door, and I said, yeah, I don't think so. That happened here. I need some Asahi in my bloodstream. Yeah, me too, buddy, me too. Totally forgot until you talked about sitting in the fire truck. Oh, interesting. From Nepal, big. Ah. Is that the Discord link, Shoko? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. We just chat. People post memes or videos, and then we have discussion about Japan. And I post my schedule there. So coming up soon, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be going on a trip to Kyushu. I'm going to drive down there. I'm going to stop and meet creators and friends along the way. So we'll have a lot of great collabs and content. And then I'll be filming lots of travel vlogs along the way as well. So I know my channel's been a little bit quiet lately, but I will be putting lots of content up. Just say you speak Spanish. I know, that's what I should have done. Asahi Super Dry. Oh wait, we don't want to go this way. We want to go this way. So we could cross over to Tokyo. What time is it? I started this stream at about noon. Okay, I don't want to go more than another half hour, so there might not be much point. Do you guys want to cross over to Tokyo real quick, or should we just stay in Saitama? The Saitama's area. Let me know. I'm only going to be live for about 30 more minutes because I try not to do YouTube lives too long. With my current setup, I can go 20 hours of streaming, and so I often lose track of time. And I typically do 12-hour streams on Twitch. But Pigo, hey, what's up? How you doing? It's 1:30 p.m. Yeah, we got to find some pit stop collabs for you in Nagoya then. Yeah, definitely, anywhere. Let's just stay inside some of them so you won't need to take the long... Yeah. Twitch live, question mark? I was also going to do a Twitch, short Twitch today too. Like 2 hours. But I don't know if I want to do that now. DX, have you seen... I did new overlays. I don't know if you were here when I showed them, but... sorry. New BRB and startup screens. And ending screens and such. You know what? Let's get up to the river. There's a really nice view if we go along this road. We can go up to the river just for a minute and get that nice shot of the Arakawa with Tokyo in the background. I just got back home. Yeah. Let me show you. Hold on. I'll show you the startup screen and the BRB screen real quick. Since Kawaguchi, I don't really need the BRB screen typically in Kawaguchi because the reception's pretty good. I don't know. Usually I don't have an issue in Kawaguchi. I have more issues in Shibuya than I do in Kawaguchi. There's just too many people. Okay, was there a cute... Oh yeah, that yellow house? I don't know, it's... This was all steel factories when we lived here. And they got rid of the steel factories and they built some houses similar to what we live in. They call them tate-uris. I talked about it in the first house video I made, but... Yeah, the style. Yeah, I used to hate biking through here because it smelled... You can smell the metallic smell in the air. Looks like they still got one though. Maybe it's closed, I don't know. It's YouTube, you can go to 0 minutes to check. Oh, that's true, yeah, but it's okay. I can just show you real quick. All right, I'll plug into OBS and I'm gonna show you the startup screen real quick, then BRB, then I'll be back. The right side of the BRB is empty because that's for chat, but it won't show up with YouTube. Only we had There's a lot of old houses in this area, and like I said, it was a lot of steel factories. This whole city used to just be steel factories, so little by little almost all of them have closed and moved out to the countryside. And then this area has become a very popular area, even for politicians, because the subway down the road is a straight shot to all the buildings, all the political places. So all that residue from soldering and welding. Yep. It doesn't smell like steel now, but it used to be when I biked through here, it did. So they got rid of a lot of them. I think there's only two left in the area. There used to be like 20, and I hated it. Sometimes I'd be coming home from work, and I just get a whiff of that metallic smell, and I'm like, oh, this is not good for me. I need to get out of. I definitely need to get out of this. We were living on the 6th floor, luckily, so we didn't get that smell from our house. But sometimes we walk through it or bike through it. The BRB screen's cool. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's new. Shoko found it, and I was toiling away to the wee hours of the morning doing that and playing Splatoon. So I was playing Splatoon in between matches. I was working on the overlay. It was pretty funny. I was like, okay, I got 3 minutes. I got like 2 minutes before the next match. Let me work more on the overlay. So like I said, the right side will have chat, hopefully. So I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm always trying to upgrade my stream and move into like a new stuff. And lately I've been trying to learn all my stuff too, because in the beginning everything was set up by someone else, by other people, and that was awesome. But like I need to learn how to do it all myself. So little by little I've been learning it. I'm working with a new program that should be better once I set it up. And so yeah, it's been good. I just have to. Okay, here, let me get up to this hill. It's a really great view from up here. This used to be my commute to work for a while. I used to just take this river, and then I'd go into the city somewhere. I'd go down the river for a while, and then I'd go in the city. Sometimes I'd skateboard to work, but that took a lot longer, like an hour and a half or something crazy. I don't know, but it was so much fun. And if I skate, I can also take the train back. So if I meet up with friends and grab some drinks, etc. It's a little overgrown. What did Afo do? When I was working on all this stuff, I saw Afo gambling several times throughout the night. I'm like, oh, Afo's got a serious problem. Oh, it's too bad. It's really overgrown. Otherwise, we can get a nice view. I think if we go down a little bit, we can get a good view. The roadblock, it's just so that people, there's a driving school back there, so I think they want to make sure that people don't accidentally turn here and run over pedestrians. But they put that to slow bikers too. Wow, I've never seen this so overgrown. They're usually really good about this area, like cutting it all down, and so it's quite nice. Typically, it's very, very low. But right now, it's so overgrown. I know it's hard in summer, but still. So this is the Arakawa. If you guys were on the Twitch stream last Monday, I think it was, I was hanging out where the river meets Tokyo Bay. There's a nice park out there, and then you can't see it now because it's all cloudy, but when it's winter and the air is very clear, you can see Mount Fuji out there. So it's pretty cool. And then there's like rugby fields, soccer, there's golf, baseball over there, there's the dog run here. There's pretty much everything you can want and a lot of space. Someone's riding, I don't know, water skiing down there too. Is that a Google Map bike? Wait, what? Where? Did something pass me? I didn't even see it. So it's kind of crazy to think this because you see the river is kind of far out there, right? But actually, at one point, it overflowed. The river overflowed. There was so much rain, and the water actually went over this hill and started and flooded some of the houses down here. Can you imagine how much water that would take? It's insane. Sounds are down. Are they? People have been playing them. Oh, it was a fishing rod. Oh, okay. What are you doing on YouTube, JC? I started out streaming on Reddit and YouTube, and then I went to Twitch, but I still like to come back to YouTube and do a stream every once in a while. So my ideal is to try to make time once a week to do a YouTube live, but it's been a little bit hectic, and I'm even behind on my video that I've been making. So yeah, wow, look how crazy this is. I'm gonna go back down to the city. Oh, hold on. That should play, I think. It might just be a little bit late. Thank you for the super, that's the super sticker, right? That's cute, I like that. Is that a lemon? I'm teasing, I know you're a YouTuber. Look at me, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, thank you so much for the sticker. I like that. Thank you, Jay-Z. The thing is, I don't really know who a lot of you guys are, because I'm so used to your other names. But I have a guess for you by initials. Wow, look at this place. It's so green, but when you come here... Can I get out here? No, it's stairs. All right. I think my best bet would be to... I probably have to head back, because the next time I can go down into the city... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yeah, the next one that goes into the city is way far away. All right, let's... Wait a minute. I think there's a bike lane here. Yeah, there's a bike thing on. Perfect. Let's go down here. Yeah. I don't know if that's what it's meant for, but yeah, I'll take the other one. She got the dog. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. DX. Yeah, why are you Tamaruzi on Twitch and Tamarazi on YouTube? I think I asked you this before. I don't remember what the answer was. There are a lot of snakes here, though, so I don't want to walk in the bush. Oh man, I've never seen this place so overgrown. I've been coming to this river for years. What are we paying taxes for to the city? You know, we pay a lot of city taxes. Shouldn't they be fixing this up? I pay Kawaguchi city tax. I used to pay a lot of city tax when I was working. So yeah, city tax is kind of, if your company takes care of it, it's not too bad. But for a lot of people, the company doesn't do it. So then you get, for a lot of foreigners. So you get this very much dreaded little Jizo at the bottom. That's cool. Tamarazi was stolen on Twitch. But you know what? I like Tamaruzi better. Everyone calls you Ruzi. I like it. That's interesting. Yeah, it makes sense, though. You could have just been like a lot of people and be like, Tamarazi won. Why are the sounds not playing? I don't get it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do does. Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. I had a feeling. Did you change your name, or is this just like one of your many alts? Nomadic gardener. I'm not going to do it, but someone should. I'm the nomadic taxpayer. I want my rivers nice and trim. Woo! Yeah, I probably won't do Twitch today. Then I think this was a great time. I gotta go home and take care of a lot of stuff. But I'll drive back with you guys. Should we do Raid 7-Eleven on YouTube? We can do an unofficial raid. We did that to Bebo before. It was fun. We had a YouTube live, and then we just I posted his link for Twitch, and then we went over there and said hi. This is created before Tamaruzi. Yeah, it makes sense. I think I changed it on YouTube. There you go. Plus my username used to be Tamaruzi. Ah, interesting. Didn't you lower the volume at the shrine? No, I actually forgot to. But I was lucky that no one played any sounds. No, the sound volume's up, but I don't know. It's always weird with YouTube. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hold on. The chat could be closed. That could be one of it. Well, I don't know. Shoko's at home. Shoko, I'll leave it for her to talk on her stream, but she's quite stressed about the... Yeah, you're going to hit me. This car's going to hit me. Damn. I love how they don't check behind them. Excellent. I need to get on and cross the road if I can. Oh wait, hold on. We're going to Ario, right? We need to. Oh, yeah, we'll take this road down here. We have to get to the other side of the tracks. That's right. And then we can go to Ario. I got my first drone. I'm already obsessed. Which drone did you get? Which one did you get? You probably got a nice one. Did you get an FPV? That's if I had money, I'd get an FPV drone, and I would just go out and fly in the mountains, and love every minute of it. That dot in the map with a long name is the driving school. Yeah, probably. I can't see it. You got a Mini too. Shoot, I could have sent you mine, dude. Was she singing? That's cute. Some lady just biked by singing at full volume. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're green? Okay, let's get that. That was a pretty loud motorcycle. I wish, yeah, the FU. Mini 2 is great. I have the Mini 3 now, and the Mini 3, I haven't been able to test it out, but I need to test it out before the Kyushu trip. The Mini 3 seems awesome. I'm excited to do videos where I don't have to guide the drone while I'm walking. It's always so frustrating. I have to cut so much of it because I'm looking down at the controllers a lot, to make sure I'm not crashing it or anything. But the 3 at least will follow me and will also avoid obstacles, so I can feel a little bit safer letting it follow me and fly and walk. That's the hope anyways. Kaki has the same drone, and he flew it the other day and said it's amazing, so. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna turn the next road. This is a very popular steak shop, and they say every guy that works there is insanely handsome, so a lot of women, and it's steak and wine, so a lot of women like that place. The name of the shop is Yarujan. What's a good translation for Yarujan? If someone says that to you, it's man, it's not a good translation for it. You did it, well done, but not really. Tomodachi naita. Are we on BRB right now? I hope not. You're not seeing BRB clips, are you? Seems to be dangerous there. You mean just it's just a small sidewalk. It's just one little area. It's a very old part of the city, so they haven't renovated that area yet. You guys see it, right? As we bike around Kawaguchi, there's really nice areas, all new houses, new sidewalks, everything. And then there's areas that time have forgotten pretty much, and those are the ones that I tend to end up going through a lot. You almost got into an accident with a van and another bicycle. Not in BB. Okay, yeah. I thought you were quoting the BRB shot. I added a bunch more clips too. So the BRB screen is looking nicer and has some new content, which is good. But we need some more clips, good stuff. I might actually go through some of my old VODs and just see if I can pull out some nice memories, very random things that maybe no one clipped at the time, but I think could be good clips for the BRB screen. If I had to pilot Nomad with this camera, he'd be dead. Maybe you don't need a FPV drone after all. If you're gonna kill me with the bicycle, the bike cam. All right, we're gonna make our way back to the car. And, I need to buy something to validate the parking. I don't know what I want to get, though. You know what? There's an import shop called Caldi. And I think, was Ario the place? Maybe not. It might be. There was somewhere here that had some really nice craft beer, too. And then I can validate the parking. So, win-win. Oh, yeah. So we'll have it's a little longer than I expected.
I was promising myself hour and a half stream max, but it's been really nice doing this with you guys and getting back on here. And it's also been a while, so I shouldn't feel guilty about spending a little extra time on the stream. And I have to drive home anyways, so we might as well listen to some music and cruise back. It's a nice, I always love the drive streams. I don't have to carry my bag, my heavy bag. Everything's charging. Everything's kept cool. And the sounds are very easy to manage as well. And TTS and everything, so it's like, it's all win. I love the drive streams. I'm not at all ready for FPV. Oh, you like Caldi? Nice. There's a Caldi Nakabani too. Yeah, that's a good Caldi actually. There's a Caldi, I don't know if they have it anymore, but I found a Caldi in this place called Diamond City in Kawaguchi, and they had peanut butter M&Ms, and I went insane. I bought like every pack they had. And I remember bringing it to Todd's house. I was like, we got peanut butter M&Ms. I don't even think he likes them, but I was just like, we got peanut butter M&Ms. Do I want to go this way? I guess so. This is Kawaguchi Station. It's actually a nice area. I hang out here sometimes on streams. It's got a big plaza area, and sometimes they have events here. I need to check the event calendar because it'd be really nice to come watch like a taiko performance or a dance or something. Damn, those tires. This guy can ride up the escalator with those. Damn. Diamond City Lights Taiga. What's that? Yep. So I've almost hit a van, a bicycle, and a random human being. I want my TTS back. There's a new app I haven't tried yet for IRL, and supposedly they're going to add YouTube functions to it. And once they do, TTS will be a lot better and a lot easier to manage for YouTube. I'm excited for that day because it'll basically be like having IRL chat app for YouTube. I can't wait. But you know, a lot of times when they say they're gonna make it, that could take years. We don't know. We don't even know. To be fair, the van nearly hit you. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Be careful. I will. Yeah. Biking in Japan is a little bit of the... I've had friends get pretty injured here. I mean, no one died or anything, but I've had friends get pretty injured. I just... like Todd, he was biking, and then a lot of times cars don't check. They don't check back. Like, I always check the sidewalks because people will bike without concern for cars. So you don't just look to see if anyone's crossing. You have to look down the sidewalk a little bit to see if any bikes are coming, because there's just so many in Japan. And quite often, Japanese people don't check that far. So I've almost been hit by cars many times. So one car didn't check and turned and actually smashed into Todd. He crashed on the floor. He messed up his wrist, and he had to do some kind of electric therapy for a while. But he got a brand new, much better upgraded bike out of it and some money, so he was pretty happy in the end. What app are you currently using now? For TTS, well, I left my speaker in the car, so there's no point to do TTS right now, but the app, I don't use an app, it's a website called Speech Chat. speechchat.com, that's it. So being a website, not an app, there's so many problems with that, but yeah. What's next? Has he been missing? Oh. I can imagine not being alert on a bike or in a car, even as just a passenger in a car. I'm hey, try not to kill people. Exactly. What do I miss? Oh, Jaded and Empty, you're sent in. Oh, I got it. Okay. Hey. Yeah, I don't know anyone's names on YouTube unless, and people change them all the time too. So Twitch, like if you change your name, like Shin, you get stuck for 2 or 3 months, right? As Love and Labradors. Poor guy. I think he's got like 1 more week left and he can fix it. Oh shoot, I didn't check if there's parking. I gotta make sure to reserve a parking space, hold on. I'm really busy today. I'm not used to seeing so many people walking the streets. That's because usually, oh, it's really busy. Yeah, I think usually, honestly, I'm streaming on the weekdays. So Sunday, on a day like this where it was sunny earlier and it's kind of a nice day. It's not hot, it's not cold. This is way more people than I'm usually streaming around. I'm just going to return to the same spot if it's available. Look at these little wagon wheels. That's cute. I kind of like that vibe. So they have all these dentists and clinics. When the dentist or the doctor thinks he's really handsome, he puts a giant picture of himself to try to win the ladies over. And a lot of times they are very handsome. This guy is not really, though. I feel like he doesn't deserve this life-size. I mean, this is bigger than a human being. Half his body and he's taller than I am. Yeah, I don't change my name on either platform. Twitch just came after my YouTube account, yeah. But Jaded Empty sounds so sad. I'm gonna leave this up while I try unsuccessful to sleep. Safe and happy travels. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like that you guys continue to support the channel even when you have to pass out. That's so nice. Where's the dentist that you showed me with the weird name? Ah, that's in Higashi Urawa. It's not close to here. It's not crazy far, but it's not close. Yeah, the dental clinic. In Japanese, it's kamu, like to bite. But for some reason, they spelled it C-U-M, dental clinic. And that was just a little bit weird. At least the community got a laugh out of it. Did it actually reserve my thing? Hold on. Yes, reserve. Do it now. Okay, good. Sometimes I can't reserve that spot and I have to go wandering the city looking for a place. OMG. Yeah, no, next time I go by, I'll take a picture. But the thing is, we don't have an NSFW section on our Discord, but I don't really know if I should post that. It's a little bit racy, but I was streaming there and I showed it, and the whole chat just went insane. They're like, "What? How could they have that name?" And then I get it because it comes from Japanese, but even I think the dentist profile. Oh, Shoko looked at the reviews too. Apparently, the dentist is very pushy and aggressive, and so they don't like. It got a lot of bad reviews, which kind of fits funny for the name of the dental clinic. Envious the Japan sidewalks. They are not always wide or nice. In fact, in my neighborhood, there's a lot of places that don't even have sidewalks. But when they do have them like this, I do appreciate it a lot. It makes it a lot easier for streaming. At least YouTube app doesn't have delays. Yeah, but you sometimes fall behind, so you have to keep tapping the screen to fast forward to the current spot. Or I think you can hit the live button too, and it'll like bring you to the most recent thing. Sometimes people get super delayed. Sometimes people are responding to things that happened 40 minutes ago, and then I have to explain, oh yeah, you're behind in chat. So if you're a regular viewer on YouTube, you know this. But if you're not, sometimes you're so far behind. I remember one time somebody was talking about something that literally happened an hour ago, or an hour before. I was like, it took me a while to figure out. I was like, what are you talking about? And then they mentioned something specific to what I was talking about in a different area of the city. And I was like, okay, they're behind in chat. Yeah, it happens. Okay, we're going to return this real quick. Create an NSFW channel. I don't really want to do that on my Discord. I don't feel like my Discord is a place for that. I like keeping the wholesome stuff, and I don't really want to have. We discussed it early days, but I kind of just thought I don't really want to have that kind of content on my Discord. I want to keep it clean. Even having a channel for it, it just opens up. I see in some Discords how it opens up for a lot of. I don't want to say degenerates, but it brings a different vibe to the Discord, and I don't want to bring that. You remember this place? Yes. I have streamed here a few times. Ringer Hut's vending machines are very interesting. I want to try it out. So we can get Ringer Hut's like a chain restaurant that serves, you know, this kind of food. Oh, you can get the fried noodles. It's like crispy noodles with the veggies and sauce. I actually like this kind of stuff a lot, but it's not very healthy, obviously. These are gyoza made without garlic. So a lot of people hesitate with garlic because obviously, you know, if you eat gyoza and then you go on a date or you have an important work meeting, it's not going to be good. So then they'll specify, oh, there's no... I've been to that Discord server. It's not just one. There's quite a few I've been to where I see what kind of stuff is posted on channels that have NSFW. So I like, I don't want that. All right, we're not going to be hanging around here all day, though. I really just need to get something to make the parking cheaper. Let me see what it costs, though. Sometimes it's really like you got to spend $30 before it actually makes a difference. Sometimes, does it say on here? Oh, 3 hours is free. Oh, we're fine. And it's $20 to get an extra hour. Oh, then I don't really need to buy anything if I don't want. Shoko, do you want some lunch, though, or anything you want in particular? I can get something. I would like to get some boba, but... It repels the vampires, though. I get some sneaker socks. Oh, I have some of those. The new food court here is pretty awesome. We've got like a Sapporo beer and Ikinari steak. She wants pool. Yeah, I know Shoko does. So this mall, they've kind of been slowly redoing it. And they made it pretty nice. Oh man, milk tea sounds awesome. It's a little bit crowded though. What is this anime? Is this an anime or is this when the mall gets their own anime characters? Do you guys recognize this? Anybody? It looks like it could be a video game. I don't know. I'm very curious. They have yeah, it doesn't look familiar at all. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's just for this Ario Mall is owned by 7 & I Holdings, which is the company that owns 7-Eleven. So maybe they are doing some kind of project. Sometimes malls or cities make their own anime characters. Mapbox? Oh, I'll be in the car soon. That's fine, yeah. Thanks for checking, though. I appreciate that. Where's Jason? We have KFC. Holy crap, the line for KFC. I don't want to go anyways, but the line is crazy. They have a special spicy burger and moon viewing burger. Maybe that's why. KFC and a content idea. You go around Japan asking people to do cotton candy eating battle with you. I have no power here. Oh no! Not the mud. Nah, that's alright. We'll just go. We'll go to the car. Yeah, that's why you saw the 7-Eleven kind of sign logo in the entrance, right? Yeah. So in Japan, 7 & I Holdings is like, and 7-Eleven, it makes so much money. It actually is way more successful here than it is in the States. Even though there's 7-Elevens everywhere, in Japan they've got their own shopping malls. They've got their own supermarkets too. I think it's called Yoko Mart is also run by Senonai Holdings, and they have their own payment system and everything. It's called Nanako. It's like a Suica or something. You can charge it up, and you can just tap it to buy things, or you can put it on your phone too, and then you get points. So they've really kind of they've kind of monopolized a lot in Japan. I guess not monopolized, because there's plenty of competitors, but I guess, what do I want to say? What's the word? They've done really well here, and they continue to do really well in Japan. I think I was one more up. Yeah. I parked on the 5th floor, right? Maybe. American-based company isn't doing well in America, but doing well in Japan. Yeah. We have Tower Records and Toys R Us still here. I think KFC does a lot better here than it does in the States too, right? There's KFCs everywhere, and they're very popular. As you saw earlier, where there's a huge line just to get some seasonal chicken burger. Okay, I need to get a drink. I'm super thirsty. Check it out. This coffee is called Biz Time. It's business time. When I get down to my socks, you know what time it is. It's business time. That's why they're called the business socks. Ow. You know what sounds good? They don't have carbonated water, which is what I love. I'll take green tea, I guess. I do like green tea a lot. I have a lot of change, so I'm just going to use that. I know, good thing Ned's not here. He'd be like, use the app, which is actually smart, but I haven't set it up yet or figured all that out. So I'll just go with the tea. Toys R Us is doing well in Asia. KFC in Singapore isn't as good anymore. Really? Okay, I can't believe the first 3 hours is free. That's great. So it's just to prevent people from staying here for long periods of time. So much better. Portions are small and getting more expensive. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to look at what Christmas KFC is like. Christmas KFC, you're spending like $30-$40 for a few pieces of chicken. That's special because it's Christmas time. And it's like, I don't think it's any real difference. It's just like a little bit bigger or something. I don't know. Oh, the music that's playing? I don't know. I feel like I'm watching a 70s TV show when I walk through the... Yeah, this. I better not stay here too long, though. YouTube doesn't like that. Although, I don't know, I don't recognize this song. Maybe it's not copyright. Hello, guys from YouTube. Jesse Mota, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. You found my secret YouTube live. My sudden and secret YouTube live. Do 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 do. This song is going to be stuck in my head all day. How KFC became Christmas culture. A good advertising campaign. I think it was in like the 60s or something like that. 60s, 70s, I don't know. There was a super good advertising campaign, and they basically, in the public's mind, associated Christmas with KFC. Some of it might be because they thought that's what we do in America. Who knows? I don't know how they did it, but they did it, and they made it so popular that I'm walking around my car, sorry. They made it so popular. There's my speaker that I left. Ow! Can't believe I forgot that. And that was it. It just became part of Japanese culture now. And so if you try to go to KFC on Christmas Day, it's got extra staff and security, and you're not going to get chicken unless you reserve it. Usually you need to reserve it a month or two in advance to get the best stuff. So this year I got to try to actually, every year I reserve too late, and I miss it. I'm so sad. Okay. Let's get you guys back on the speaker. Okay. We're back. Should be set. Let's go. Oh, the sound's still not playing? Do a YouTube video on it too, or Twitch live. Sounds aren't working. They were earlier. Hold on. I'm not sure why that is. Redeem. Awful's gambling. Redeem beer. Let's see if it works. Oh, it went back to silent when I reconnected the thing. Redeem. And GIJ, for example. All right. Yeah, they're not working. I don't know why. Sounds aren't going through. Yeah, I don't know. Let me reload it. They were working at the beginning of the stream. People were playing sounds and stuff, but yeah. Alpha redeem power wave. Oh, that worked.
A focus says title.
We can't change the title here. Sorry. I mean, you can, but eh. So, Tamaruz, what were you saying to do a YouTube live about? Something? Let's get music too.
Tamayuzai says hello, Luke.
Was that on Twitch? Yeah, you guys can chat on Twitch too. It's very confusing for me. Okay. Let's go.
This is DX. Said R4. R4. Change the title, Kappa.
Afo, change the title. Yeah, it's funny that we have
Akapunsi Senpai. Said Nani.
this new meme. Off the old school styles. I wonder how Akko's doing these days. Haven't seen him in a while. He was game streaming. Oh, I think I'm going in a circle. Hold on.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on. Do it now.
Hey, I guess they're working again for some reason. How do we get out of here? Okay, let me follow the signs this time. Daiguchi, there it is. Daiguchi, exit. Okay, what did I do wrong? I think I have to go straight. Yeah, I have to go straight. There you go. Are you guys happy now? You got your sounds back. You must be so happy.
This is DX. Sedeko's moved on from the Mold Kingdom and is now living his own life. Halithasaran. Said Tootty.
Yeah, Akka was game streaming the other day, and I dropped by and said hi and stuff. I hope all is going well. The thing, it's just like living in Japan can be a little bit lonely sometimes when you work in, for example, I think now it's better because a lot of my friends are more permanent in Japan. Like a lot of content creators, I think they're people who actually will stick around for the most part. But when I was working in education, you know, you make good friends with your coworkers, and you know, then they go home. They go back to their home countries.
Tamaizai says hi to Marazi Nomadi 29 waving.
And it can be really tough, you know. You'll get super close to people, and then they'll take off.
Tamarazzi.
It happens on streams too.
Tamaizai waving hand sign.
Are you talking to yourself between Twitch and YouTube? That's pretty funny, actually. That's weird, but also funny. I gotta message Shoko if she wants to get some food, go get lunch or something. She may want to. This is still a little crooked. That looks a bit better.
Egitomaniac said I can say impermanent kappa.
I don't know, man. You might go back to the Philippines one day, or you might do something illegal and run off to some island somewhere. That's what do they say? The places that don't have extradition treaties.
Dude gets lonely before.
Did I get lonely before? Yeah, I used to be kind of lonely because I would make really close friends and they would leave. I don't blame them, you know. Everyone's got their own, you know, life and stuff. But
Tamarazi said Eggy is Filipino.
He's half, yeah. So, I hope this is $0, 0 yen.
Egitomaniac said I'm already wanted in 3 countries, don't want to make it 4.
Yay!
Tamarazi
So guys, if I'm
said haha.
Now I know if I'm
Holly Thusaran said what did you do, Eggy?
Well, he passed out after a 3-day binge of drinking. He passed out at this place we were hanging out. So I played an air horn sound effect on my speaker at full volume. And instead of just waking up and being like, what is this? He jumped and ran and fell over. So we all had a theory that he must be wanted in several countries. And he's always ready to go.
Egitomaniac
He's got a go bag.
said at Harley Thusaran, illegal stuff.
That's usually what you're wanted for, yeah. They're not usually trying to bring you in for illegal stuff. This is crazy, man. This is why I hardly stream on the weekends. It's insane. The crowds. Alright, so that's good. We're back looking at this very overconfident doctor. Thank you.
Harley Thusaran said at Egitomaniac XTV down at Eggy this is why we can't have nice things.
Damn. Dude. This place is so narrow. Did you see that car just whiz by? Okay, you go. Can you go so I can go? Thank you.
Egitomaniac
Hooray.
said I don't want peace, I want problem always.
You want problems always? That sounds about right, man. Troublemaker. Yeah, I'm so glad I could get out and do YouTube today, guys. I've been feeling so
said Road Rage Redemption arc.
No, I already feel bad about the taxi driver the other day. You know, let's keep road rage out of our lives. We just need to be, you know, at peace. Sorry for drinking ASMR there. I'm thirsty.
Tamarazi Said talking about good friends earlier, yeah, I made some good friends, but suddenly one day they stopped talking and never contact each other.
I've had that happen too. And that's the thing, is it's just everyone has their own life, you know? There's people I used to be close with that I'm not as close with now, and that, you know, in some cases it's on them, some cases it's on me. You know, we get busy with their own lifestyle and things. I feel like these days I tend to hang out more with other content creators, and I don't see my regular friends as much.
Eggitomaniac.
So I need to fix
that. I just fear of the day I lose DX, Luke, Shoko, and Ned.
What if we all just stopped talking to you at once? Would it be devastating? Just one day, like, you're blocked on everyone's thing. Banned in everyone's chat. No, but you know, over time I've realized that there'll be people that are there always, you know, who have been awesome and been here the whole time.
Said haha, poor Eggy.
Sometimes, and this happened, this was a little bit sad, but sometimes you get people who were only...
Tamarazi. Said don't make this a reality though.
No, we won't. When my channel was growing really quickly, I had people who were fans or supporters, I think because they thought the channel would be really big, so they wanted to kind of get in early. And once the momentum slowed down a bit, they stopped caring and coming. But for the most part, it's just usually just about their own life.
If things happen, they happen.
Yeah, you just have to keep going, right? You can't really change people's minds. Here we go. Guys, if it was nighttime, we'd have the blue car mode on, but we don't. But we're still in our lo-fi car cafe, just chilling.
Tamarazi. Said yeah, cause if they got too big.
Well, no, like, I think the point was they were expecting to be part of the wave.
Said they won't remember the OG watchers.
Oh, no matter what happens, I'd always remember the OG watchers. Especially the ones that... Okay, I think the biggest thing for me are the ones that stuck through when my channel's growth slowed down.
Eggitomania.
It was a very big...
Said when in doubt, get drunk and naked in Shibuya.
Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, let's take a different way back. We already took this way. Yeah. We can actually roll over to the other street. There's a bunch of ways back, but there's two main roads that go back. Although wait, yeah, let's get lost on the way. It'll be fun. We'll figure out. We'll explore the neighborhoods. Look at this long bike in front of us. What's the benefit to having, a motorcycle? What's the benefit to having a motorcycle that's really long like that? It looks a bit low as well. Man, this was a good day. I'm really glad I got out. It's been so much fun just catching up with people and... Wow. There's so many bikes in Kawaguchi. I think there's more in Tokyo because people don't drive as much, so there's a lot. If you go to somewhere like Ikebukuro, Shibuya, Shinjuku, you see a ton of people on bikes. Well, of course, a lot of pedestrians as well. That's why I don't like driving around there. I'm genuinely wondering how I get back from here. I don't want to use a map. I know if I go straight, I'll hit the other road that goes back, but I kind of want to see if there's I know there's other options, so I want to see if there's a third way to get back. like right in the middle. Oh, there is. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. There's one that kind of wraps around the that mall I was at the other day. I'll just turn here and see where life takes us. All the when I had two different companies, right? I told you guys before, and all the offices were around here. It was kind of ridiculous. So the prefectural tax office, the city tax office, it's like the employment kind of office and work affairs. I don't know what that's for, but and the work affairs and all that. They're all in this part of the city, and the city office as well. So every time I had to do something like make an adjustment, or when I open or close or any of that stuff, or every year's tax stuff, you gotta run to 5 different buildings, and I don't know. It's so much just to do like one little thing. Okay, we want to add a name to our article of incorporation. So we want to take a name away. Let's say somebody's leaving. I'm gonna take someone off the list. I have to drive to maybe seriously like 6 different places. Most of them are here. One of them is really far down the other way. Oh wow.
Thank you for following No Medication.
Oh sweet. I don't know if that was a Twitch or YouTube, but maybe Twitch. Sweet. If you're in chat and you followed on Twitch, thank you. If not, I don't know. I never know if there's actually someone who's watching right now, but yeah, definitely. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch.
Said I feel asleep on the couch.
You always do that.
Raya. Said asterisk fell.
Yeah, Shoko's funny. She never likes to sleep in. She has a day to sleep in. She slept in a little today. It was good. I was glad to see that.
Akapunsu Senpai. Said close to 4K subs.
We're getting there. I think we're about 15, 14 away. I don't know. I can check right now. Getting closer day by day. 13. We're 13 away. But YouTube's so weird. It'll be 13 away today, then tomorrow it'll be 25 away. And then the next day it'll be 15 away. Like it fluctuates so much. So we'll see if it actually holds, but yeah. Yeah, so Shoko doesn't usually sleep in, let herself sleep in. And she'll wake up, she'll be like, oh, I gotta get up, I don't want to just stay in bed all day. And she'll go downstairs and pass out on the couch. So I often wonder, like, what the point of doing that is. It's like, just let yourself sleep in the bed. I guess it's good because she goes and she feeds the dogs and stuff. And I know there's a point to it, but it's just funny. It's like, I'm going to get up and be productive. I'm just teasing you, Shoko. I know you're taking care of doggies and being absolutely wonderful. Okay, this way. I think this way will work. It's cool because I never take this way. This will go all the way up to the auto race, and then from there, I veer left, and then I hit the new bridge area, kind of near the recently redone the Eon Mall.
No, Raya. Said I still feel proactive being downstairs.
No, I know what you mean. If you're in bed too long like me, you feel like you're wasting your day, but at least if you fall asleep on the couch, you've made some improvement. you moved downstairs. Hooray! Damn it! Damn it! I need to get that GIF shortened. It's just way too long. I think a GIF should be about as long as its sound effects, right? Roughly. That one's so long. Oh, Shoko, is this the ramen chain that has the customizable stuff that we had before? And they had that really, really thick soup broth? Because that was so delicious. I want to go back there. I finally went to Ichiran. You guys have probably heard of it. So it's a good place for both customizing your ramen and also antisocial people or introverts and things, because you don't really need to interact with anybody. You buy a ramen ticket from the machine. You sit down at a sectioned off, seat so you don't see anybody, and you customize everything.
Senpai said I love Ichiran ramen.
It's so good. Yeah, and so I hadn't been until just like a few weeks ago. Just randomly saw one. Like, okay, I gotta try this. But
Starjan said love the individual booths.
yeah, and you can yeah, it's so nice.
Said never been to Ichiran yet.
You want to go? Let's go. Let's go right now. You want to go, Shoko? Seriously, it's so good. It's yeah, so you can choose how much dashi you want in the soup. You can choose how much like how rich you want the soup, like how much, I guess, the pork bone broth you want in there. You can choose how much spice you want, how hard the noodles are or soft they are, how much garlic. And so when you get done customizing it, then you hit a bell and you put it out and they take it. You don't see their face though.
Said sounds good.
Yeah, you really want to go?
Starjan
Okay.
said last time got my fix whilst visiting night.
Yeah, well, I'd heard about it a lot, but I'd never actually been. So now, recently I've been twice and I love it. And yeah, so after they give you the soup, they cover the little window. So you can do the entire thing without seeing any of the employees' faces, and with minimal interaction with other people, if you really like that kind of stuff.
Said who drives. Jian Ken raised fist.
Wait, there's a closer one, right? Well, I'll talk to you about it after the stream. Yeah, it's kind of a drive, actually. Oh, well. There we go. Well, we don't have to go today. We'll talk about it after the stream, but I definitely want to go. I want to take Shoko there because it's so good. So, anyone who's been there, what are your preferred things? Like a must do? For me, you got to have the spice. That red spice stuff is amazing. But I bumped it up a little bit last time. It was actually a bit much, so I think the basic spice level is perfect.
Akapunsu Senpai said K-Dama.
What's K-Dama? Oh, is that like what's it called? Is that a way for the noodles to be prepared? I like the extremely firm noodles. Because when I was younger and I'd make cup ramen or instant ramen kind of stuff.
DX says, oh, I realized that the YouTube stream can't be scrolled back on desktop. Akapunsu Senpai. DX says Ka-A-Dama. DX says more noodles, yup. Said extra noodles.
Extra noodles, okay. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, you can actually pay to get more noodles or rice added to your broth after you finish. That sounds pretty good. I might try that next time. I actually don't really know where I'm at right now. I thought I was somewhere else. Oh, no, I know where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, this is we're passing by the mall, that renovated mall that I've been to on stream a few times. The one where I lost my bike and I ended up walking around the entire mall to find the bike. Do you guys remember that? If you were on the Twitch stream. That was pretty funny. I came out of the mall and I walked the entire outside the mall, and it was right next to where I walked out. So if I'd gone right instead of left, I would have found the bike right away. Instead, it took me like 20, 30 minutes to find that bike. That was crazy. It's where I got the Cinnabon.
Fiendove said hello at Nomadic Gaijin in Japan.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Said that's every stream, Kappa.
That's every stream? Yeah, actually, I do lose stuff all the time. How you doing? Good to see you here. Yeah, every stream I lose a car, a bike, or myself. It's kind of a must. It's a requirement. If I do anything anywhere, I've got to be getting lost. Yeah, the funny thing is, I've always been pretty good with directions, and I've always.
Tamarazi said first the car, now the bike.
Yep.
Tamarazi.
Yep.
Said haha. Fiendove said where are driving to.
We are trying to get back home, actually. But I'm trying to take different ways.
Tamarazi said at least you hasn't lose your mind yet, Kappa.
Oh, I lost my mind a long time ago, guys. No. I'm still mostly sane. I'm gonna turn the map box off though, guys, because I'm not close to home yet, but it'll stop working once I get even remotely to my city area. So apologies, but there we go.
This is DX says alright.
Yeah, you know, just because it's one of those things, like, you know, there's no point in I made a very big radius around my city area so that I don't get doxxed, and once I hit a certain place it just freezes, so it's always better just to cut it, I think. What is this Bess? Logway Bess. What's a logway? Yes. I have any idea what that is? Okay, yeah, I think this is right. There's a place I want to show you guys, probably not on YouTube live though, but there's a love hotel that's shaped like a cruise ship. It looks kind of cool. I want, without, you know, intruding on anyone's privacy, I want to go buy it on a stream when I'm biking or something. Just show you guys. It's really interesting. I need to take a picture of it too. I just can't get a picture of anybody walking out of it, you know. I think I get a little picky about that. But yeah, it's just like a ship just sitting down, and then it's got the little portholes for the windows. And I was like, Shoko, let's go check it out sometime. She said, it looks so run down and old, and she doesn't want to go in there. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. I just want to see what it looks like inside. Thing's been there forever. Does it look like Titanic before it sank or after? What car do I drive?
Fiendove said, what car do you drive?
This is,
At Nomadic
it's
Gaijin
only
in
in Japan.
Akapunsu Senpai said, is that a CRV?
Pass me or something? I don't know. My car is called a Honda Freed Plus, and it's an awesome car, and it's really great for sleeping in my car as I travel around the country and you know, do all the YouTube stuff. And I can't believe they don't have this abroad, because I feel like it's a very versatile car. It could be popular, but there's no chance for that, I guess, if they don't.
Akapunsu Senpai said it was the blue one in the left lane. This is DX.
Oh, that looks
said
like
he drives a Honda Freed Plus.
Yeah.
You can check it out in his video, Driving in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
This is DX.
It's on the main page.
Said, and check out his theme song too.
Nomadic Gaijin. Hey, this place right here, look how many cars are trying to pull in. This place is amazing. So Kakujo, right? It has the best fresh fish, like sashimi and sushi sets for cheap. But it's always got a massive line. All these cars are still lined up here, all the way here, still waiting for to get in, just to get into the parking lot. Wherein is nomadic gaijin with quite the charm, a white cat from Under Armour. Nomadic gaijin, you better drink it all, beer sucking highball. Nomadic gaijin, if you wanna know, you gotta follow nomadic gaijin. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. Wee-wee. I usually play that at the end of my stream, but today I'm going to try the ending thing, and then maybe I can use that as a background music going forward. I just haven't set it up yet. But yeah, I hope the ending... the credits won't work because it's not for YouTube, right? Oh, right. It would be so kind of boring anyways. There would be no credit. No, there's no raids. There's, I guess, subs, but not follows, right? Yeah, the credits on YouTube Live would be so, like, maybe like 2 things. But sometimes on the Twitch streams, like, the thing just rolls. It's like, it thanks all the mods as well, and it's pretty cool. I like that.
Said do 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 bob a bob chop 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 do 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 bob a bob chop chop chop.
I'm guessing that's on Twitch as well. Yeah, you guys are on Twitch chat messing with me, aren't you? It doesn't differentiate, so I don't know who's on what. Twitch isn't actually live at the moment, but you can go on the channel in the chat. It's interesting, you can go and chat, even if, I used to have that turned off, but I like it being on because, you know, it's nice for this. You guys can still play sound effects, and Afo can still gamble. He's been gambling this whole stream. I saw it. Oh, sorry, I turned the music down for the theme song. There's pancakes at this coffee shop. They look pretty good. I wouldn't mind trying this place sometime.
Afo said NGIJ Lofi theme.
That would be a dream, yeah. I would love that. I gotta find some way to get, like, maybe someone on Fiverr can make it. Like, you already have the song, so just, if you're gonna make just like a very Asian lo-fi version. That would be pretty cool. We already have a different version I would love to record sometime that Aurora made, right? It's like a very, very chill nomadic gaijin. Like, Paul used to have it on his channel, but I couldn't find it yesterday, so I think it's gone. Alright guys, we're almost to Raid 711. I call it that because if you're not on my Twitch streams, when you finish a Twitch stream, you send all your viewers to another person who's streaming. And unlike YouTube, it depends on how many people you follow, I guess, but there's not always someone streaming. But on Twitch, there's always someone streaming somewhere in Japan. So, well, you can always do it. You can. I raid someone in San Diego, Kiko Vision, or I raid. Actually, I don't know if I've raided Kiko because he's never. He's streaming at different times. Look at this. Look at this fake bird to scare the crows away and stuff. It's actually pretty good. Or scare. What does it scare? Cats? Crows? People? It scares me. I'm not walking over there. Oh no, the chat is going here. For some reason it's not showing up on my screen. That's weird. Oh, guys, and I always forget to remind people because it's a little bit different here, but if you can hit that thumbs up, that does help. It'll let YouTube know that people enjoyed this content and we'll share it with other people. It's one way to help grow the channel a little bit, but I always forget to mention it.
This is DX. Said yup we will. This is DX. Said and we have.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. It said 1 on mine. It said one like. I was like, oh, that's a little sad.
I like the way that Japanese restaurants create a vibe that's amazing that makes everyone so happy.
They do.
This is DX. Said Oka, I remember this McDonald's sign.
You're getting to know the area so well, DX, right?
This is DX. Said that night we guided Shoko to the raid Lawson. Afo. Said we are already your loyal, humble servant.
Oh, you guys. No, I appreciate that. No. YouTube's weird sometimes, though. I just checked, and it said, like, 1 thumbs up. And I was a little bit sad. That's totally fine. But I was like, oh, nobody enjoyed today's video? That's a little bit depressing. And then it reloaded, and it said a different number.
Said even DX know where I am.
Probably, yeah. Well, no. You have to be bad like me to get on the radar. You have to be a bad person, and then you got it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only partially bad.
Berath Farmer said, "What's it for your lunch?" Starjan.
I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Shoko about it.
Great, Nomad Endijapi.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. This is the modern pasta that Shoko and I were sitting. This, along that same thing you were saying about Japanese restaurants creating a nice vibe, that place really feels like you're in some Italian village. It was a cool place to hang out, and the food was good. So I don't know what we're getting for lunch. I'll talk to Shoko after I finish up the stream. I'm gonna wrap up the stream down here. So an hour stream turned into a 3-hour stream, did it not? Yes. I'm so bad, guys. I'm so used to doing long-term streams, so I may just do a nice, crazy 10-hour stream on. Maybe I'll do a 12-hour stream on YouTube one of these days, just for fun.
No, Raya. Said at Business DX, haha, thank you, person with folded hands. Tamara Z. Said, is Shoko going to go live?
Is Shoko gonna? No, I don't think so today. But I'm gonna set up her server, so if she wants to, she can. She just like I got new BRB screens and stuff, and starting and ending screens. She also got some new things, so I gotta set it up for her. So I'll bring out the stream PC to her room or downstairs, and we'll sit there and we'll sort it all out. I'm excited.
I need your hat, your highball, and your chat phone.
You can have my highball and chat phone, but no one's getting the hat.
TTS is slow on YouTube than Twitch, haha.
It's a different program, that's why. There's ways to tweak it, but I don't know. It's one of those things that's just a little bit harder to deal with. It'd be so much easier if they had an app. So, this is the Raid 7-Eleven. We're not raiding anybody though, so I'm just gonna show you guys my fun ending screen, and we're gonna wrap up. Go sleep.
No, Raya. Said Shoko got some errands today, Tama Chan and Dijibal.
Yeah, she gotta do some stuff, but we should go get lunch.
Said Raid 7-Eleven in the afternoon is weird.
Isn't it weird in the daytime to see this place?
Said haha.
I mean, there's no Turkish people here, and it's light outside, and yeah, this is so strange. Very, very strange. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun. It was nice to be on YouTube. I always say I'll try to do it once a week, and I have a hard time, but coming up, we'll be doing more on the trip. We'll be doing lots of streams and lots of filming, so it should be good. I'm really excited for the Kyushu trip. In about 2 weeks, we'll catch you when we can.
Said we'll catch you when we can.
I'll be streaming on Twitch.
Tamara Z. Said see you, Luke, and everyone.
See ya.
I'll be on Twitch tomorrow but it's gonna cut off a little early because Shoko and I are going to the Stranger Things Cafe with Akasan and his girlfriend. So nice double date, and we're not gonna stream the inside. I don't think so. I don't think that's the plan. So we're just gonna enjoy the Stranger Things Cafe. I'll definitely take a lot of photos and videos and post them. So it should be fun. But I'm excited to go. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. And yep. Enjoy a double date, yeah. But I'll be streaming before that, and I might have, if he has time, I might have lunch with Lito tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. We were talking about it yesterday, but I'll be seeing Lito, maybe streaming or just hanging out. I don't know, sometime this week. So yeah. Anyways, thanks guys. Take care. Let's try this screen. Let's see how this works. End screen. You should still be able to hear my voice. If all works out well, you should be hearing my voice, but we have it's a little bit tilted to the side because we have, normally the credits would be going. Yeah, you can still hear me, good. I want you to still be able to hear me. I actually wanted to put my video in the corner, but I'm having trouble with that for some reason. I can't actually adjust the size or bring it forward, but I will work that out. And yeah, this is cool. Yep, we hear you, good. That's what I want. If I put this on, I'm like, I'm so glad to be done with these losers. That was a crappy stream. It's like, oh no, you can hear me. No, I would never feel that way or say that. But no, I want you to be able to hear. Okay, guys, take care, everybody. Lots of love to you all, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Those of you guys that are on Twitch. I have to. I always try to finish this easily, but I actually have to log into my server and do it. So. You're gonna hear me just awkwardly talking to you for like another minute and a half while I figure out how to do this, but yeah. This is a good chance to say, if you're not already, come hang out in the Discord, guys. I'm there a lot. I am there every day. Oh, there we go.